What's up, peeps?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello.
Well, hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come
All right,
to
let's
talk
not
with
get
you
depressed.
again.
We just started.
Welcome to Owl House Theater.
Yes.
Welcome to the fucking owl house where we fuck owls.
Oh god.
Only he does that, not us. He said we like we're French. We're not. Okay.
Hey, yo.
That's
No.
the smell.
How'd you know what my side job
Let's
was?
start reading the script, shall we? What the fuck is going on?
What the
Oh,
fuck,
Lord.
indeed.
Oh.
Or rather, who the fuck?
I'm just gonna close my eyes and just act like you don't exist for a minute.
Who the fuck? Where the
Right
fuck?
in
Where
front
the
of my
fuck?
salad.
In front of my salad. In front of my Christian salad, even. Nice
Oh, wait
little
a minute.
rosary.
I can't believe you said that because I got something for you.
Oh, God.
Mm.
Am I gonna toss a salad?
No! I swear to God, you and Hootie, this Hootie, fucking God.
Here you go.
Jesus Christ. Can somebody
Yes,
put this man on a
good.
leash? Yikes. Yes, correct. Very
That's
much
perfect.
yes.
Yes, right in front of your salad. Salad makes me horny.
Ah! Court.
I think
Give
every
me
vegetarian and vegan here just filed a restraining order against you.
I'm
And
22 and I don't want to hear that.
Server?
Give
Dude.
me another one.
I'm
Okay.
22 and I
You
don't
got
want to hear
enough.
that.
Okay, I got another one. Say another thing, Hootie.
Don't say anything else.
Okay,
There
I
you go.
won't.
For the love of God.
Ah!
Okay, at least that one wasn't bad.
No, I just have a lot of these. I have a lot of these Telegram stickers of my persona. I just have a lot of them that
Yeah.
like say, really? In front of my. Are you serious? Right in front of my salad. Anyway.
Yeah.
Hiya.
Hey, yo.
Emotional damage.
I have a good one.
Emotional damage.
Okay, I got one from the Game Grumps. Like, did he fall into the?
Emotional damage.
Who's reading? Alexa. No.
Yeah.
That's my Alexa. You don't touch
I
her,
know, I don't
Lulu.
have one. Hello? What?
Were you trying to go for Lilith and you sounded like loose?
Yeah, he kind of did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, Luce is the main character, that's why I did that.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready. Who's reading directions?
Well, if you'd let me talk to the robot, you'd find out.
Maybe if you weren't a robot, I would like you.
Alexa, Alexa, give me a number between 1 and 5.
Here's a number
Oh,
between
God.
1 and 5. It's 1.
Oh.
Up. Okay.
It's always Chak. My goodness, can he breathe?
No, the last couple of times when you guys weren't around, it was me.
Yep.
Well, I stand corrected, go ahead.
Alexa's being nice to me because it knows I've had a really shit day. Oh yeah, by the way guys, for those of you who didn't know, you know that person who almost made me late to the stream?
Yes.
Yeah.
She
that's
quit.
all.
Oh.
She freaking quit on my boss who is pregnant after working.
Sounds about right. It sounded
Yeah.
like that.
Hiya.
Shitty.
Yeah.
That sounds like a shit thing to do.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
no.
America.
Anyway.
Good. Anyway. Oh, it's a gun episode too.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. Right.
Thank you for the scream.
You're welcome.
Alright. Now I got the script up.
Yeah.
I have scripts. Yes.
Yes, I had script.
You want to go skateboard?
There it is.
Yeah. Yep, we were waiting.
Alright. Labyrinth runners. In a classroom, a levitating skeleton illusion with organs inside it can be seen. Lovely. A young Gus then places a plaque under it which reads, The Titan, Meat Tyrant, or Veggie King? Good question. The skeleton is then revealed to be holding a chicken leg on one hand and celery on the other as a teacher walks by and sees it.
I forget. What gender was the illusion teacher?
Male.
Okay.
He's male and he's. Wait. I can't remember.
And
I think the illusion teacher is the one that's like a Server Snape reject. Hold on.
I thought it was the
Yum.
Oracle teacher that was like a. I thought it was the Oracle teacher that was like that.
Yeah, I think so. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see. Illusions teacher? No, actually, it is a female.
Oh.
It's a girl. She has 3 eyes, and she's one of our bigger queens.
Bigger. I'm sorry. I like. You know.
Nah, girly, me too. Girly, me too. You're fine. Hold on. There she is.
Oh, well, nah, I thought
oh,
bigger
right,
as in like,
right.
wait, not bigger as in like with, my goodness, woman.
Oh, I remember her.
Damn, she built like a brick house.
Too. I love that. Yes. Who will it be?
I nominate
Choose.
Cat.
Cat.
Me. Okay. All right. Nice work. And how is working with your partner?
No prob. We're practically best friends now.
Then I think you'll do just fine in this class.
You done it again, Augustus. 2 students then walk in, both from the illusion track. One of them, the dark-haired boy, is holding 2 rocks between his armpits as he listens to his friend speaking.
Yeah, I killed it in Fantasy Grudge Bee this weekend.
You just didn't do the assignment?
I got the new Prodigy to do it for me, and all I had to do was pretend to be his friend.
Someone sniffles, which is revealed to be Gus, upset that someone only used him to do the assignment. He dispels the illusion, grabs his bag, and runs away in tears.
Oh, come on, dude, it was just a joke!
Gus runs inside a classroom and sits down dejectedly. You done it again, Augustus. Why does this keep happening? Ow!
Are you okay?
Oh, no, not this! Illusions
Method
of the
acting.
2 students. I just hit the table. Illusions of the 2 students who encountered earlier escape from behind him, and he projects a wide illusion of the forest as the 2 students approach him.
Aw, the poor little baby got his feelings hurt.
Talent can't make up for gullibility. Just then, they hear another voice attempting to communicate with Gus.
That's Will, by the way, Sweat.
I figured.
You there.
An abomination waves slowly at Gus. His hand suddenly melts, revealing to be the bone of a finger. Someone chuckles and reveals themselves from another desk. It turns out to be a younger Willow.
Sorry, I was trying to be funny, but I just ended up being horrifying. I thought I was the only one that hid here.
Who's that?
You might as well just do her homework now. Get it over with.
Go away.
Are you talking to me?
All of you.
Willow smiles, pushes through the illusion, and sits beside Gus.
Hey, sometimes I get wrapped up in my own thoughts too. But my dad's taught me a little trick to quiet the voices.
She starts inhaling, her hands counting from 1 to 4, and exhaling as her hands count back to 1. Gus falls the second time, and after, his eyes turn normal again. The illusions start to disappear.
Huh? No, no! I don't want to go! Tell my story!
He and the dark-haired student scream as they disappear and the white illusion disappears. The classroom returns back to normal.
And Willow.
Augustus. Ding dong. Or rendition by Hootie. Sure, why not?
I always give it!
Outside the principal's office, Bartholomew walks out, having joined the illusion track, and walks off proudly. The Blight twins also come out. Edric, having joined the Beastkeeping and Potions tracks, and Emra, Healing track. Edric proudly presents his new colors to Emra as they high-five each other and walk off. Cut to the principal's office. Principal Bump is rummaging through folders in a drawer, and the illusion teacher looks back proudly.
Sorry, I was coughing.
You're okay.
Take your time.
I'm good.
It's nice to see the kids embracing multitasking. I remember giving up everything. For illusions.
To be honest, I thought this would be more trouble than it's worth. But I haven't seen students this enthusiastic ever.
A hooded person suddenly walks inside, catching the illusion teacher and Bump's attention.
Oh, I know this guy. Or maybe, no. No, it's not. Okay. Never mind, he comes later.
This guy?
Oh, there is a guy who's coming in today, but
Who's coming in today?
So who's playing the hooded figure?
Someone else take him.
Okay. Not me.
Not me.
I can do it.
I forget what he sounds like.
think
Just
snobby Broadway actor. That's what he sounds
Snobby
like.
Broadway.
simple court.
Ouch.
Wait, is that actually Adrian? It's been a minute since I've seen the episode.
What's up?
Huh?
No, never mind. All I'm gonna say is I got dibs on Adrian. He is the very snotty one.
Oh, okay. He wants to be extra snooty. Okay.
Yes, I want to be I want to be an asshole drama teacher character for person.
The shoe fits.
Shut up.
Isn't that him? The hooded person?
If nobody else takes it, I'm gonna take it. Oh, but I don't want to take everybody, so that's why.
No, okay, I get it is. All right, never mind. But look, I've only seen each episode once. I don't have enough time to rewatch. Okay.
Listen, you're good. Just be yourself. Good.
Well, trouble might be closer than you think.
The hooded figure shows a medallion with the Illusion Coven brand on it. Cut to the cafeteria. Amity shows Willow and Gus the messages from Luz on her game device.
Hold on. I gotta
No, it's good.
re-find my place. God. It moved.
I get it.
Here we go. These are the last messages I got from Luz. She must have typed them quickly because all I could decipher was learned a lot of bad stuff. Something something day of unity, something something, and don't scare him away? I don't know what any of this means.
Oh, what about all these hearts?
Oh, those are for me.
I went by and checked on the owl house. It was crawling with coven skeletons. I was thinking of capturing one for information, but
It's okay, Willow. They're tough. Not everyone can stand up to them.
I didn't want to bring any more attention to Luz and Ida.
Oh, of course. Yes. Smart move.
Oh, from somewhere, the bell screams and runs. Amity picks up. Ow, thank you, Belle.
Ow.
Amity picks up her food tray and walks off with a decent expression on her face. Willow follows her with a dejected expression. You should say something.
I'm fine. We just started hanging out again, and we must kind of get to know the new me.
You mean the real you.
Mm-hmm.
As Willow walks off with Amity, Gus has just scooped up his lunch when he hears rattling from the trash bin. He turns around to look at it, and out comes Flapjack with a half-eaten sandwich on his beak and chirps. I remember you! Flapjack chirps, drops the sandwich, and runs off. Gus pockets his lunch, summons his staff, and rides on it. Wait! Get back here! Flapjack flies through the hallways as Gus follows him, and eventually ends up in the
Paranoratorium.
Thank you.
Damn.
Paranoratorium, Hexside's closed theater. Upon landing, Gus looks around armed with his staff. Suddenly, someone comes up behind him, and he gasps. The figure steps forward. It's revealed to be Hunter, with a hood and looking rather disheveled. What are you doing here, Golden Guard? Wouldn't you like to know? But rest assured, Gus, Both hear clattering sounds as Gus looks behind Hunter, confused. Behind him, Gus spots a few packets of Hex Mix and a few books. Hunter instead attempts to hide it with his cape, embarrassed. I'll ask you one more time. What are you doing here, Hunter? Hunter doesn't speak until Flapjack flies across him and bites his singed hair, making his hood come off. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, fine. Truth is, my living situation has been compromised. Maybe. So, I just need a place to crash. Temporarily. Hexside was the only place I could think of. How vague of you. Do you know where Luz is by any chance? She's not with the owl lady? Just then, Bump's voice rings out from the speakers.
Sarah, take a sip of Pepsi. Students, please join me in the gym for an important announcement.
Bump turned into Grunkle Stan.
Grunkle Stan mixed with Rick, mixed with every Grunkle.
Students, please join me in the gym for an important announcement. I'm turning the school to a mystery shack.
No!
But first, I'm gonna turn myself into a pickle.
It turns into a pickle loose. Hug, boom, big reveal. I'm a pickle. What do you think about that? I turns out to a pickle. I'm Pickle Stan.
What does that mean to me?
Oh, God.
Okay. Anyway.
I'm not sure what you're going through, but that much Hex Mix can't be good for your stomach. Hunter looks inside the bag to find an orange, an apple, and a sandwich. Gus runs off as Hunter looks at him. Cut to inside the gym, where the students are gathered into a crowd. Gus enters.
This is Vaney.
Viney.
Viney. Viney.
I could have
If
sworn
I
that was
remember right,
Posey.
Viney. I think so, yeah. Hold on. I love not having a lot of speaking lines because then when they do come up, I keep fucking forgetting where I'm supposed to be. Here we go. What's going on?
Above the stage is the illusion teacher, the hooded figure from earlier, and Bump.
Students, teachers, let me introduce the esteemed, please, Principal Bump. I deserve no accolades.
The hooded figure steps forward and takes off his hood.
Hello, everyone. My name is Adrian Gray, head witch of the Illusionist Coven.
The students gasp and start muttering worriedly.
Unfortunately, I am not here with good news. The Emperor's Coven has plans to stop multi-track studies by inducting every Hexside student into a coven before the Day of Unity.
Everyone gasps in shock. Viney, Barkus, and Gerbil look at each other worriedly.
Mother Titan! Don't worry, no one's magic is going to be sealed away. Hedwig Grace supports us and has come to help.
Upon hearing this, Bartholomew takes back his sleeves, puts them on, and crosses his arms again, embarrassed. Good going. The teacher then comes up to Edric and takes him by the shoulder.
Before any Coven Scouts come by, I'm going to make illusions of sigils on your wrists. They'll be temporary and harmless.
Whoa. Wait. I just started the other tracks. Are you sure this is safe?
Don't worry. Once a scout sees the fake sigil, they'll move on, and you can continue your studies in peace. Now hold still.
Adrian draws a spell circle in the air and aims it towards Edric's wrist. Gus gets suspicious of this, but then he sees illusion magic brandishing Adrian's hand. Gus realizes it's a trap.
It's a trap!
Stop! Don't trust him! He's hiding behind an illusion! Gus draws a huge spell circle and aims it towards the stage. The illusion dispels, and Adrian is revealed to be a scout captain in disguise. Edric fearfully shields his wrist as the illusion teacher and bumps step forward and protect him. The illusion teacher and captain draw spell circles simultaneously, when suddenly the real Adrian's voice can be heard.
Cut! Just cut.
From the bleachers in the gym, Coven Scouts start appearing, to the shock and disturbance of the students. Some Coven Scouts also appear on stage too, a few handling the lights and a few handling vocals. The real Adrian then appears, in a director's seat, in the middle of the stage. Adrian is holding a cup of coffee and looks like he's about to laugh.
Alright. Couple notes. Tom, that Adrian illusion was lacking a certain... you get me? Severine, that was really poor work. You're on thin ice. Captain, the read of your last line, which is a little...
I don't know what that means.
You'll figure it out. And you! Well, you just ruined any chance we have of making this something.
You were gonna trick us into getting sigils.
Yeah. I work for Bellows. Kinda my job. But let's make sure you can never use your little illusion tricks again. Shall we?
Everyone gasps, horrified. Gus attempts to escape Adrian's grip again as he slowly reaches for his wrist. No, stay back! I said stay back! The word back echoes and his eyes glow blue again. He projects yet another wide illusion, but this time the illusion keeps shifting locations, confusing everyone. Everyone starts running in different directions. Adrian looks at Gus, astonished.
How are you doing this?
Gus attempts to escape his grip again. Just then, Hunter passes through the illusion and pushes Adrian out of the way, taking Gus with him as they both disappear. Adrian recovers, then uses an earring that looks like a mirror, draws a spell circle with it, and steadies the illusion. It has brought him and a few other scouts, however, into the Looking Glass ruins. Hedwig, looks like the whole school is covered in a giant...
Illusion. No shit, Sherlock.
I thought that was real.
He walks over and examines the statue. When he touches it, however, it simply passes through his hand. He smirks.
Find that boy. The one who did this.
This is a complicated spell. If we could have some direction...
Oh my god, am I the only one who knows how to do the fucking job? Just figure it out!
The cursing is taking me out.
Would you look at this? The detail is just so... pow.
I hate working for this guy.
I hate working with you too.
What? Okay, I have one request of my May. Can I be Servine? Because she's just a cat from the Tiny Cat Coven.
Go for it.
Go ahead.
Go for it.
Yes.
Cut to black. Cut again to the shifting illusion. Willow and Amity run through it as they attempt to escape. Eventually, the illusion steadies and they are seen in the carnival.
Whoa, what? How'd we get in here?
The two start to look around as Amity summons her scroll. Willow walks towards a nearby wall and touches it.
I think it's an illusion.
I just got a text from Ed. He, Bump, and a bunch of others are in the healing homeroom. We should find our way over.
A Coven Scout suddenly looms behind Willow.
Willow, watch out!
She attempts to draw a spell circle in the air, but the Coven Scout is suddenly trapped in vines, having been summoned by Willow.
I got it.
Lucky shot, Willow.
Willow stares at Amity, concerned.
Hey, don't listen to her. You totally got me.
Oh.
Seriously, though.
In another place, somewhere at the school, Hunter and Gus are also running through the shifting illusion. When it finally steadies and they are seen somewhere in the streets of Bonesboro, suddenly they bump into a wall, which actually turns out to be one of the lockers, and they fall to the ground. Why are we here? Whoa, Gus, what? Is your eye okay? One of Gus's eyes is revealed to be blue. He rubs his eyes in confusion and looks again. Cut to Gus's perspective. The blue eye can see through his illusions while the other can't. My spell, it's still active. Well, you're a witch. Unspell it. No, I don't know how. I never made one this big before. Well, if we're still on Hex side, we should find a teacher. Maybe they'll know how to help. Hunter, why'd you save me back there? From getting a sigil. Don't those guys work for you? Well, I owed you. For the food. Are these real steps or illusion steps? Hunter tries skipping over it, but immediately falls down the stairs. Gus looks horrified. Real steps? When we first met, you were trying to trick me into joining a coven, and now you're helping me stay away from one because of a sandwich? It was a good sandwich. No sandwich is that good. Come on, if we want to find a way through this, we need to trust each other. What's going on with you? The two eventually stop walking. Hunter is about to say something until someone interrupts him.
Hey! It's the kid!
Upon spotting two Coven scouts in front of them, Hunter immediately summons his staff and attacks one of the scouts, but it gets intercepted when an abomination goo, summoned by the other scout, takes his staff and traps his body in goo. The scout attempts to take the staff, but he immediately transforms into Flapjack and flies around him, trying to distract him. Hunter! He tries to run towards Hunter, but is restrained by the other scout in vines. A Coven scout approaches Hunter, but stops upon recognizing him.
Wait. Aren't you the Golden Guard?
Seriously? Dude, what the heck? We're on the same side.
Our deepest apologies, sir. The Emperor set out a search party for you. He's been worried sick.
At the mention of Bellows, Hunter immediately flinches and tries to hide it. You don't say. Flapjack immediately flies towards Gus and begins chipping his vines. Meanwhile, Gus spots some leftover abomination goo in front of his feet. I'd be honored to escort you back to the castle, sir. I'm sure the Emperor would be thrilled to know you're okay. Say, why aren't you in uniform? Gus is then shown drawing a fire glyph using the abomination goo in front of his feet, and upon finishing it, activates it. Hunter is then shown looking nervous. Before he can finish, a wave of fire hits the Coven scouts, making them fall down. Hunter is taken by surprise as the wave barely passes him. Follow me! The Coven scouts chase after them as they run into a tangible wall, confusing the Coven scouts. Scene then cuts to the two panting behind the door, and they are shown to be in Gus's room. Hunter starts panicking once more. Hot Titan! He's looking for me! He'll know I'm here! I gotta run! I gotta hide! Gus puts his hand on Hunter's shoulder, which makes Hunter stop hyperventilating and look up at him. Hey, try to breathe. Like this. Gus repeats the technique that Willow showed him. He starts inhaling, counting from 1 to 4, and then exhales and counts back to 1. He repeats as Hunter follows along, and he eventually calms down. Did you run away from the Emperor's Coven? Hunter nods. Why? Hunter opens his mouth to speak, reconsiders, glares at Gus, then buries his face in his arms. Not too long ago, when I showed a little talent and started taking more advanced classes, it always felt like anyone who wanted to be my friend had an ulterior motive. Until I met Willow, and eventually Luz, and some others. So, yeah, not everybody's great, but not everybody's bad either, you know? For what it's worth, you can trust me. I promise not to mess with you. It's not worth anything. Stop acting foolish. Alright, tough guy. Let's keep moving then. Gus walks through the wall. Hunter stands and looks at Gus's pictures, then turns to leave. The scene cuts back to Willow and Amity as a Coven Scout is thrown across the screen. The guard captain then summons a rock scout from the ground and lunges it towards the girls.
I got this.
No, I got this.
Willow's magic summons vines and Amity's magic summons an abomination, but the vines end up impaling the abomination. The rock scout nearly hits the girls, who dodge the attack as the rock scout slides through the wall.
What are you doing?
I just got you back as a friend. Let me protect you.
A bookshelf appears above Amity. It nearly topples on her before it's caught by Willow. She summons vines to both keep the bookshelf from crushing her and knocking out the guard captain.
I don't want your protection. I want you to see who I really am.
She pushes the bookshelf. She pushes the bookshelf aside. The illusion teacher, Edric, and Emra open a way out of the illusion as Bump appears in front of them.
Come quick!
Willow runs past Amity, holding her arm in pain. Amity soon follows after her. Scene cuts back to Gus and Hunter as they run into the school hallway. Is this real? Ugh. Yes. Ugh. Yeah, we made it through the illusion. High five! Hunter confusingly raises his hand to Gus, which he slaps, causing him to grunt. Willow is seen walking through the halls and stops as she notices the boys. Willow, you're okay!
Augustus! I've been looking everywhere for you. Whoa, what is he doing here?
Oh, don't worry, it's cool. He helped me escape from Gray. I think he ran away from the Emperor's Coven. Also, he hasn't showered. Be nice.
Interesting. Anyway, let's find the others before the illusions get more.
Hunter looks at her suspiciously. Okay, let's get moving. Hunter summons his staff and teleports in front of the two. Who are you? What are you doing? Willow's on our side. That's not the captain.
You're scaring me, Hunter.
Have you ever seen her play Flyer Derby? There's no way she'd be afraid of me. Gus starts to turn his back away from her.
Oh, again? Cut!
Willow reveals that she is actually Severin in disguise.
Severin! You had your chance, and you blew it! Not that I'm surprised.
Follow your note.
Well, he was still able to see through your shining performance. So maybe you should figure out the note inside the note. And you two are making my job very difficult.
Hunter and Gus run away from Gray, but are halted in their tracks by Bellows. Bellows? Gray kicks Hunter to the ground and grabs Gus by the arms. He holds Hunter down with his foot and snaps his fingers to summon the two scouts, casting Bellows as an illusion. I command you to stop! The scouts stop advancing on him. Well, technically, he is our superior.
Well, right now, he's just a runaway, and our dearest Emperor wants him back. So tie him up!
The two pick up Hunter, who proceeds to kick the scout and headbutt the captain.
Just put him...
To have his misery? Got it. Hunter freezes in terror.
To sleep, dude! To sleep!
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
For
Sure.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna casually murk this child.
Yeah, that reminds me of Astiv movie. Take out the dog. Yes,
Yeah.
mother. For a walk, Jimmy.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that's Wednesday.
I wish I was dead. And for your next wish.
And for your next.
Who was playing Scara?
Me.
Okay.
The scout summons a flute and plays a tune that
Scara.
expels a gas. The gas causes Hunter to slowly close his eyes. When he opens them, the scene changes to the healing homeroom with Flapjack looking down on him. He is soon accompanied by Scara and Viney.
I mixed up Skara and Basha. I play Basha, not Skara.
Am I
Um,
Skara?
Yeah,
Am I
Skara is the one with the. Yeah, Skara was the one with the birthday butterflies. That was you, Cat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's waking up!
Hunter sits up and rubs his head in pain. He looks around the room and is surprised. Cut to a view of the room. Barkus is licking a scar on one of his paws, while beside him is Gerbo, his leg being wrapped around with a gauze roll. Bump is damping a wet cloth onto Bartholomew's arm. Emra is then shown summoning a spell circle and holding it up to a part of Edric's scraped head. Willow is then shown getting her arm healed by a cat. After looking calm for a while, Hunter starts to get up. This is an illusion. Gus, are you? Huh? He tries to stand up but falls to the floor and groans. Viney and Scara help him up.
Whoa, it's okay. Try not to stand so fast.
This isn't an illusion. You're in the healing room. Homeroom.
Bump approaches Hunter with a distrustful look on his face.
Well, Mr. Golden Guard.
Hunter.
We saw you being dragged around, and the Flyer Derby team was determined to save you. But I am not yet convinced of your innocence. Where have your scouts taken Augustus?
Everyone is now eyeing Hunter with a suspicious and distrustful look on their faces, except Viney and Scara. That's the Golden Guard?
Dude looks sickly.
I could probably take him.
He's not to be trusted.
I'm not with them, I swear. I was with Gus the whole time. I was trying to get him to you.
Maybe if we trade him for Augustus, I'm sure the Emperor would want him back.
Hunter flinches at this. Scene cuts to Willow
Yes.
exercising her arm, which had just been healed. I'm not lying. Gus was showing me around, and there was a sandwich, and he showed me this breathing thing. Upon hearing about the breathing technique, Willow realizes he's not lying. Please, you gotta believe me. Willow puts a hand on his shoulder.
He's telling the truth. And he can help us drive the head witch Great and his scouts out of the school.
Yes. Gray said he'll be in the gym, but he will be guarded.
That won't be a problem. Willow can bust through anything.
Yeah, but I'll need the help.
Amity starts walking towards her, but Bartholomew reaches her first.
Say no more. I'm on it. Let's just come up with a plan.
Yes! This is my favorite part!
Cut to outside the gym, which is enveloped in an illusion of a forest. Coven scouts are guarding the door.
And yes, at first I thought that fooling children was a waste of my impressive talents.
Scene cuts to inside the gym, which is enveloped inside an illusion of the Looking Glass ruins. Adrian keeps pacing back and forth in front of a captive Gus, being held by two Coven scouts.
But I realized that true genius can find the art in everything he does. And... Hey! Hey!
Captive Gus is looking rather guilt-ridden and hopeless. You died again, Augustus. You can't even tell Willow apart from the fake one.
Yoo-hoo! Come on, are you listening? This is my monologue. I swear. Now, this is your doing?
Yeah, it's all my fault.
Oh, right, all about you. Now, how about telling me how you know about the Looking Glass Graveyard? I've been looking for the Galder Stones. They'd make great gifts for the Emperor. Where did you say you found them? Nah, boring.
He gestures towards the Coven Scouts and they hold Gus to the point where his arms are tied. Adrian then takes his mirror-shaped earring.
See this mirror? It's a handy little magic amplifier. It'll help me sort through those little memories of yours.
He then aims the spell circle towards Gus using the mirror-shaped earring. Gus starts writhing in pain. Ah! Stop! Wait! This hurts!
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
The illusion all around the school dispels through a large orb, startling the Coven Scouts outside guarding. Back inside the gym, Adrian looks around.
Well, that's one less thing to worry about. Now, where were we?
Upon turning around, however, he discovers Gus's eyes are now both blue. He starts creating an orb that grows rapidly. Adrian and the others step back in shock. Back outside the gym, a guard captain looks towards his left and spots Principal Bump walking towards them. Gym's off limits. Gray's orders.
Gray may be head witch, but I'm still principal. It'd be wise to let me through.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Behind him, an illusion dispels. Hunter, Willow, Amity, and a few other students then appear, with a few abomination and creatures, like puddles. Upon seeing this, the guard captain immediately whistles and a few other Coven Scouts appear behind the battalion. Get him! A fight commences. Coven Scout attacks first, but Bump blocks him with magic. Another Coven Scout appears and attempts to attack Hunter, but he simply teleports behind him and he shoves the Coven Scout off. An abomination attempts to attack another Coven Scout, but he slashes it. Suddenly, Puddles lands on top of him, with Viney and Scar riding him.
Yeah!
She attacks an incoming Coven Scout beside her, but a vine suddenly wraps Puddles' leg, causing both Scar and Viney to get thrown away. Emra immediately runs over and starts to heal Scara. A Coven Scout attempts to attack them, but he is suddenly countered by an abomination summoned by Amity, who smiles at them. They smile back. She runs off, controlling the abomination. Behind her, Edric and Abarcus carry a handful of potions which they throw at the Coven Scouts. Gerbil was shown chasing after some Coven Scouts with his own abomination. Bartholomew is then shown defending himself, summoning walls which the incoming Coven Scouts hit. Afterwards, he blows away his spell circle and smirks proudly. Just then, the wall behind him cracks as an incoming Coven Scout attempts to attack him, but is suddenly trapped and raised by vines, summoned by Willow as she flings them. A Coven Scout attempts to attack beside her, but Hunter teleports behind him and throws him away. A wave of energy summoned by the guard captain suddenly hits everyone, ending the battle. Enough! I will not be cowed by a group of students. A mix of abomination goo and vines suddenly hit his face. He is then trapped in a wall. Willow and Amity step forward as they call off their summons.
Then how about just the two of us?
Nice one.
Hunter suddenly runs in front of them and out of sight. Unbeknownst to everyone, the guard captain pulls an abomaton controller and presses a button on it. Hunter kicks the door open to find the glowing orb, Adrian, and the two Coven Scouts lying on the floor in pain.
Make it stop! Make it stop! I don't like these memories! Oh god, theater class!
Willow and Amity rush inside.
Yum yum.
What's going on?
Gus is trapped in his head, and the others are being affected too.
The three suddenly hear loud thumping and turn around. Scene then reveals an abomaton tearing his way inside the gym. All the other students behind it are now trapped in abomination goo. The guard captain enters with the controller. I needed a reason to play with one of these. The abomaton advances on the trio and starts revealing its weapons.
I really have to talk to my parents about this.
We'll hold them all. You say
But how? Hunter looks at Gus determinedly and runs towards the orb as Willow and Amity begin fighting the Abomaton. Hunter passes a groaning Adrian and sees Gus, his face buried in his knees. Right after his staff morphs into Flapjack, he touches the orb and flashes back to some of his memories inside Bellows' mindscape. He struggles to fight it, and eventually does, pushing through the illusion and reaching Gus. However, when he touches his shoulder, the background immediately changes and shifts through various locations again. He then finds himself inside the forest, but turns around and spots Gus inside the detention room, looking guilty. What's wrong with me? Why can't I learn? Gus! He approaches him only for the background to change into white. He turns around again and finds illusions of Bria, Gavin, and Angmar circling around Gus. I let myself get tricked again. The whole illusion vanishes as the background changes into a white once more. Hunter turns around again to find Gus staring to himself in 3 mirrors. Everyone thinks I'm the smart one, so why do I keep acting so dumb? Gus, can you hear me? The illusion fades again. Hunter, seemingly lost, looks around and steps back. The background now changes to show Guru. Gus's room?
I think it's supposed to be Gus's room.
Yeah, to show Gus's room. The real Gus appears, burying his face in his knees. Can't even find myself anymore. It's hard when you can't trust yourself. I spent my whole life believing I was doing something good for someone good. But it was a lie. And some part of me still wants to believe in that lie. Just like you want to believe you're dumb or whatever. But it's not true. I promise. I wouldn't mess with you. Now, how did that, breathing thing go again? He starts inhaling deeply and whistling, which makes Gus laugh. Gus's blue eyes return back to normal, and the illusion finally fades completely. Hunter and Gus stand up and look around. Gus pockets Adrian's mirror-shaped earring. Willow, Amity, and a few other students have managed to subdue the Abomaton. Willow and Amity look at each other and grin, then turn around and see Gus and Hunter.
Gus! Oh, I'm so glad you're okay.
Me too. Hunter attempts to walk away sheepishly, but is pulled into a hug by Willow and Gus, much to his embarrassment.
Thanks, Hunter.
What is this? Just go with it. Cut to outside the school. The Coven Scouts prepare to leave. 2 of them are dragging a traumatized and whimpering Adam inside the ship. The guard captain looks back. When Emperor Bellows catches wind of this...
I'm sure he'll be thrilled to learn one of his captains was defeated by a couple of teenagers.
We also see Severin walking away. Severin, get on that ship or you'll be walking back to the castle. Severin has finally had enough.
It has been a rough year, and my self-esteem can only take so much. I quit. I'm going back to the tiny cat coven.
The whole school starts cheering and clapping as the ship finally leaves. Hunter and Gus watch it leave as they are approached by Willow and Amity.
I can't believe you took down a coven head.
Yeah, I almost went down with him. Is Greg gonna be alright? Probably?
Hunter!
The 4 turn around to see the students approaching Hunter.
What's going on at the castle?
Did you actually leave the Emperor's coven?
Have you ever sneezed with your mask on?
Oh?
Translation: the people crave the truth.
Yeah.
Hunter looks hesitant at first, but then looks at Gus. They both smile. Everyone in the castle is traveling to the head for a day of unity. I think I did, and yes? That's gross, man. Listen, Emperor Bellows has been lying to everyone. The Day of Unity isn't about Titan or magic. It's much scarier than that. Everyone has worried expressions on their faces upon hearing this. Willow and Amity look at each other, then hold hands. Sorry, there's a lot to explain.
Then you better get started.
Hunter, Willow, Amity, and Gus look at him worriedly.
Next episode.
Woo!
Oh, Titan, we're out thou.
There.
Yep, let's go.
Let's go!
Speedrun.
Oh, I'm so excited to play the collector.
I got to play him a little bit when you were away, Posey. Just a little though.
I appreciate you so much. I hate that I have to work on Saturdays.
Hey, I had to work Saturdays too,
Yeah, I
but
get it.
I actually signed up for it for a reason. More money.
Money.
Who needs more money when you lose a weekend of pay of fun?
It pays
What is-
double on Saturdays.
Oh, give a rat ski hat. I wouldn't go through with it. Anyways, Alexa, give me a number
Wow.
between 1 and 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. It's 4.
Is that me?
Posey?
Yep.
No, it's Posey.
Oh.
Alright, that's fair. Only because there's not a lot of Ida in this one. There's really fucking not.
I mean, absolute slayage. Go off.
Yeah, go for
It's
it.
mostly King, if I remember.
So is this a King episode?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, from what I can
Okay.
see.
O Titan, where art thou? King opens his eyes, finding himself in what appears to be the realm that Luz previously found herself in.
Eh?
King hears a laugh. It seems to be coming from the collector. Almost free, almost.
Luz? Hootie? Whoa! Is someone there?
I won't be alone. I won't be alone anymore.
Hello? Hello?
Who said that? Who's there?
What?
Wait, don't leave. Come back. King wakes up back on the boat, confused, gasping, and breathing heavily. Luz has just awakened him from his dream.
Hey, sleepyhead! We're back in Bonesboro.
Oh, no, I was wrong. This is not a King-centric episode.
Yeah, I'm here too.
Alright. King looks out from the edge of the ship and looks at the bones of the Titan, coming on terms again that he is one of them. Theme song!
It gets worse.
Worse
I
or
said
better?
I said King, but, you know. Luz waves and
Waves at
exits
me.
the boat and
Oh.
pulls out her little device. She's received a lot of texts from Amity. Hootie, still in his portable state, looms over her shoulder.
What is the word?
Pensta.
Pensta.
Like Insta.
Insta.
Oh. Mom took the Pensta, but we're safe. We'll contact. Aw, she sent so many hearts. I hope she's doing okay.
Sorry, that sounds like an Italian dish. Mom took the Pensta.
Mom took the pensa. My say, Mamma mia.
Is that Amity? It's okay if you want to check on her. I can get to the Owl House on my own.
Luz has a flashback of the events from their recent adventure.
I think that might be my family. Maybe they're an answer to all our problems. If you think Balos is evil, you have never seen a real Titan.
King, you're not one of them.
Then what am I?
You're a Titan, King. You're the son of the Boiling Isles.
This greatly shocks King.
I am greatly shocked.
Yes. You heard him.
Back to the present time.
Hey look! Everyone missed us so much they put up pretty signs!
4 wanted posters are displayed on the screen. One featuring a demonically drawn Hootie, another of Harpy Ida, then one with Luz casting a glyph spell with King next to her. And the last one's featuring Lilith holding fire in her hand. 2 witches growl at what seems to be Hootie.
Let's take the long way home.
King, Luz, and Hootie retreat back to the owl house. Upon sensing someone coming, Luz quickly activates an invisibility glyph as she, King, and Hootie hide from 2 Coven scouts.
Without that bird tube, this place was wide open.
I still haven't recovered from that tea party.
Luz exhales once they're gone, and the 3 walk into the owl house. The place is deserted, ransacked, and everything inside is confiscated, and Ida and Lilith are nowhere to be seen.
Do you think they were arrested?
Luz finds a piece of paper on the ground that provides instructions on where they are. She activates a light glyph so she can see the writing better.
No. They're hiding out on the knee.
Transition over to the knee of the Titan.
Me.
Yes. I knew it.
We had the night to say Nick!
God. I swear to God. Using fuck. Distracting me! Using I'm not letting myself as an excuse. Okay. Using my old key, we'll travel through the service tunnels. From there, we infiltrate the security system and initiate the security system. Thank you, disembodied voice, and everyone, including Bellows, will be trapped inside the castle. Boom! Day of Unity stopped.
You don't think they changed the locks after you got booted from the Coven?
Well, at least I'm coming up with ideas.
Hey! I come up with some great ideas.
Putting
Snorse.
Snorse. Putting Snorse glue on the Emperor's in the Emperor's shampoo bottle isn't gonna save anyone's life.
Lilith kicks a bag of Hex Mix on the ground.
This is just like you. You never take things seriously. At least the Luce and King are far away from here.
Ida looks down. Suddenly, an alarm sounds off. Someone's tripped the booby trap. Fuck.
Oh. Fuck. Booty trap.
Fuck!
Fuck.
So, somebody tells me
Lilith
Wendy
and
Malcolm
Ida head
actually
over to
say
the
that if she
location
was...
of the trap and find their palisman looking at Luz, now wearing her fur hat, her fingerless gloves, and a pair of white boots. King and Hootie trapped inside it.
Hi!
Hi!
Later on, everyone is gathered around the fire bee pit while Luz explains what happened, and Ida puts her coat on, on Luz, then sits down next to Lilith.
It took a while to figure out which town you're in from your map. We had to keep off the streets with all those wanted posters. But that's when we saw your Hex Trail mix.
Hex Mix Trail.
A mix trail. Oh, Hex Mix Trail. Not food. And well, you know the rest.
What map are you talking about?
The one you left us, obviously.
Oh. The one we left them.
Well, someone had to bury our bones.
Lulu! I got you a
bitch.
shirt! It says Bones Burrow or Bust on it!
Hey, I'm your sister. Say that.
He throws up an orange t-shirt on her lap, to her disgust, that says, I was sacrificed to the Grand Huntsman, much to her and Ida's surprise.
Oh, I was sacrificed to the Grand Huntsman.
What the?
So it turned out King's letter was sent by a bunch of Titan trappers. And they may have tried to sacrifice King to the Collector, who they worship.
Oh, so you found a commune of bloodthirsty fanatics in a place that was supposed to be empty.
Well, they couldn't have been that scary without any Titans to trap. Oh, that is loose. Sorry, I read that wrong. Oh,
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
King is a Titan.
Looks like I'm due for a growth spurt soon.
Lilith and Ida's eyes widen and they gasp in shock. Scene transitions over to where King wraps a scarf around a snow bunny resembling Francois. Afterwards, King looks towards the scenery sadly. Seeing this, Hootie wraps himself around him to hug him.
Aww.
I can't believe that little guy is going to turn into that big guy.
Certainly explains his strange new powers. He's just dealing with so much. I wish there was a way we could give him some comfort.
I can't believe this. All this time. You've had a Titan under your roof. I've eaten ice cream with a god.
That's cute.
Just because he has tall genes doesn't mean he's a god.
And he falls into the toilet like once a day.
Rude. Perhaps.
Seriously, Lily.
Well, perhaps he is still too young. His powers haven't awakened yet, but who knows how he can help us against Bellows?
Don't worry, Luz. We're not putting him in danger. He's a Clawthorn, and technically your nephew. Remember, dear sister?
Right, of course. I'm a god's but a gentle god or an angry god?
An adorable one.
Yes.
I'm a squirmy little fella.
Yee. So, fill me in. How are you gonna defeat Bellows and his drinking spell?
Right. Well, it's a secret. Luz pouts. Just for now, I'll fill you in closer to go time.
Ah, so if I'm captured, I can't give anything away. Smart thinking, owl lady.
There, all done. Nice to meet you, Francois.
Aw, King, let me help you with that.
Luz walks off and Lilith enters the area.
What are you doing? Tell her!
Tell her what? That we have no plan? That Bellows is gonna win? That the Boiling Isles are doomed? The kids deserve one nice day before they realize how dire things are.
Ice.
Luz makes an ice arm using an ice glyph.
And the king deserves our praise.
Alright, kids. The, plan isn't gonna be ready till tomorrow. But if you could do anything in the whole world today, what would it be?
Thanks, Ida, but I just want things to be normal right now.
Well, I want to go on a heist.
Of course you do. There's a transition of scenes, and now Lilith is walking over to King with a cup of tea.
King of, Titans, would you like some tea?
No, thanks. I'm good.
Of course, Titans don't care for such lovely pleasures.
Lowly.
Perhaps I would offer you dark deeds carried out in your name.
Whoa, no.
Damn.
Okay, girl, no. Just, whoa.
Yes.
Listen.
Also, I probably think the dark days would probably be at least in Lilith's mind like wedgies or something. Eat a level dark.
A nice egging of a house.
No, she pulled out a sword. She's talking cult sacrifice.
Oh shit.
Hence my saying
Even
no.
better. I like Lilith.
Okay, Lilith, no. Okay, no. Listen, it's okay. I just need some alone time. Your Titan commands it?
Lilith bows, her hair covering her entire face. She used her foot for a hint for who to bow as well, then grabs him and walks away, her hair still covering her face, and King walks off. Scene transition to Ida and Luz riding on the former staff.
I saw scouts taking boxes from the house. They're probably holding everything at the Bonesboro precinct.
Francois. Okay. Not rich like you included.
Luz turned into Lilith?
Sorry.
Are you sure you want to do this for a stuffed toy? Wouldn't you rather, I don't know, have a beach day?
Maybe if we had time for 20 more adventures. But we don't. Besides, this is for King. He needs his buddy.
Why do I get the feeling that was lampshading by Dana Terrace?
Oh, yeah,
I mean, considering
that was
it was-
lampshading for beach episodes.
Yeah, considering I think it was both. Considering the fact that her new series kind of slams Disney into the goddamn ground.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, she's gonna throw some shade.
Oh yeah.
I mean, look at Knights of Guinevere. I mean, the beginning part really slammed them hard.
Oh yeah.
But we're not here to do Guinevere, we're doing Owl House.
Right. Although I will say, didn't they do like a beach thing for like Star versus the Forces of Evil?
I wouldn't know. I never watched Star.
I haven't gotten that far.
They did a couple episodes like that, and I'm gonna be real. I'm still disappointed with season 2 of Star. I really am.
Yeah.
Oh.
Agreed. Anyway,
They ruined it so badly. Anyway,
Huh.
Yeah.
Luz and Ida landed between two buildings and watched mysterious cloaked people walk while holding candles.
Ugh, hate double shifts. I can't wait for the day after the Day of Unity, you know what I mean?
Sure, but I'm racking up OT like crazy.
Same here, buddy.
Oh. There, look! Francois, let's pounce.
Hold up. If we're gonna do this, we gotta do it right. Bell isn't taking any more chances with us after your little trip into his mind. If we want to stay alive, we have to be inconspicuous. Ida and Luz suddenly burst inside the building disguised as Coven Scouts. Take me to the Owl Lady's confiscated junk!
Nice save. That's my voice.
Very nice. Scene changes to King sadly walking around Bonesboro.
Steve?
Steve!
Bartholomew's brother.
Oh.
Steve! Who?
Steve!
Oh no.
Yeah, it's Steve.
Steve Perry!
Steve used to be a Coven Scout, but he was such a fan favorite that they made him a character.
Oh, I've seen
Yeah.
stuff like that happen.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Hold on. Let me pull him up because a lot of people went absolutely insane for this guy once his actual character design came out.
I didn't say it.
Hold on.
Take your time.
So, God, I hate
You
this
make it
fucking.
weird.
I hate the
what?
wiki so much because,
Oh.
god damn it, it makes things so much harder for me to get pictures of. Because it won't let me save the pictures from the wiki. I have to fucking scroll until I can get one that's not from the wiki.
I know.
Ugh. Okay, I think I found some good ones.
Okay.
Okay. This is how a lot of people knew Steve before this episode.
Okay.
Second.
Emo.
This is
Oh, him.
this
Okay.
is Steve. Yeah, that's Steve.
Oh, he's cool.
Love this guy.
Yeah.
Love this
Okay.
guy.
I'm
We
pretty
got a
sure.
feeling for him.
I'm pretty sure I voiced
Yeah.
Steve in the past.
Yeah.
But give this
See you,
between.
thing, Steve.
I was gonna say, give this between King and Steve. Jack, would you like a moment in Steve's spotlight?
Sure.
Yeah, so he doesn't speak to himself.
Lose your way, little guy?
King finds Steve staying on an unknown motorcycle.
Actually, I got where I was going, but now Hey, I know you. You're Steve from Lilith's party. Shouldn't you be, like, kissing the Emperor's butt right now?
Yikes.
Probably. Probably. Heck, growing up, all I wanted was to be an Emperor's Coven Scout. To be considered one of the best. I got what I wanted, but it's not what I thought it was.
I hear that.
Bells is supposed to know everything. But why should he know what the Titan wants? I mean, maybe the Titan doesn't even know what he wants. Maybe he's just some normal guy, you know? Anyway, you going somewhere? Because I got a sidecar and nothing but time.
King hops into the sidecar and Steve puts a helmet over his head.
I point, you drive.
The sidecar heads off. Back in the knee, Hootie eats a bunch of fire bees with his giant mouth.
Help!
Oh, that's me. Did I insult him by
Groveling.
groveling too much? Or did I not grovel enough?
Maybe he wants to be treated like, I don't know, normal?
Nonsense! He's a Titan, for Titan's sake. Oh! Titan, I just took his name in vain! Ah, I did it again!
Oh, Lulu! I think you're going to Lulu! And I also think we have a bigger problem!
What does that mean?
The noise king has gone missing. Scene changes back to the storage area. None of the Coven Scouts notice the still disguised Ida and Luz.
I would really appreciate some kind of reaction. These were hard to get.
Hey you, fellow guard! We just found a lot of illegal Hex's Hold'em cards. Can we get the key to the warehouse? The Coven Scout gives them the key. Luz and Ida enter an elevator by using the key. Why is everything going our way?
Maybe our luck's finally turning.
They enter the warehouse and start to look around. Oh boy. We're gonna need to split up if we want to find Francois. The two take off their disguise helmets. Ida gives Luz her staff. If things get hairy, you fly out here as fast as you can. Hey! Don't give me that face. Just say okay, okay?
Okay.
Oh, and if you find a box labeled Ida's longest toenails, grab that too.
Ew.
The two walk off in separate directions. Ida suddenly hears a guard captain conversing with someone through a crystal ball.
We secured the Owl Lady's house, that's correct. At which No, there was no sign of her.
Just keep looking until you find her, and only come to me when you do.
Rain. The scene switches back over to Steve and King. King and Steve travel all throughout the King
Stephen King.
Stephen King.
I love that.
I just heard that.
I never noticed. Oh my goodness.
I didn't know Stephen King was in this. Hello?
Damn. All right.
Plot twist: Bowsboro was on Earth this entire time. It's just all in Maine.
Makes sense.
Well, I mean, Luz is from Connecticut.
Yeah.
All right. King coming to terms with who he is. The scene begins with Steve reading a book and King viewing what looks like to be a tooth of the Titan. While this is happening, Hootie and Lilith are right on their tails, trying to find King but always being one step behind. Scene switches back to the warehouse.
Head Witch, I'll do all I can to find the Owl Lady. You have my word.
Your word doesn't count much without results. Just go.
Damn. The call ends and the guard captain leaves. After she does. Oh, that was a woman.
Period.
Nobody told me.
No one told anybody.
Blame the script.
Very low voice for a woman, and I like it.
After she does, Ida then emerges from an invisibility glyph inside the room. She reactivates the call with Rain.
Captain, I thought I told you to... Ida?
Please, just give me a minute. I'm not trying to stir trouble.
You're wearing a stolen uniform.
And I am working it. Listen, I don't know what you're hiding, but I do know that somewhere deep inside you still care about me. Otherwise you wouldn't let me walk free at the Coven Parade. Rain, I know about the Day of Unity and the draining spell. Rain's emotion shifts and they look away, but not before Ida spots it. Nope, I saw that expression. It's that bad, isn't it? That's why I need your help.
There's no time for your schemes, Ida.
Wait! This is for my kids. They can't be around during the Day of Unity. Put them in a castle, bunker, get them on an airship. I don't care. Just keep them safe. If you do, I'll give myself up right now.
Come along, Sprout. Places to be, hedges to trim.
Awaiting further instructions, Head Witch.
Stay put. I'll send someone to receive the package.
Your uniform looks outdated, Captain. Looking like a pile of compost.
The call ends. Ida removes her mask and sighs in relief. However, much to her surprise, Lou speaks up from behind her.
Ida, are you sending me away?
Ida is silent, not knowing what to say.
You're sending me away. But I can help. Why don't you get that yet?
A Coven spout overhears Lou shouting at Ida and stops to listen.
Call right back. Tell them there's no package to receive. I'm not going anywhere till Bellows is defeated. Bitch.
This shouldn't be funny. This shouldn't. This is not funny. This is not funny.
You fucking heard me, bitch.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
It's very funny. That's why you're laughing. It's not funny. He's cackling over there. Cackling like a witch in moonlight, bitch.
The Coven spout runs off.
What?
No.
For everything we've been through, I can't believe you're still underestimating me. Fine. Let's just get back to King.
Ida turns into Harpy Ida and blocks Luz while walking down the stairs. Fuck, I have to turn on voice mod.
Wake it up!
You don't have to if you don't want to.
I don't have the energy for it today.
Just make your voice
If
lower.
we do, we're going to be sitting here for minutes.
Minute.
You're going with Rain. They'll keep you safe.
You can't make me!
Yes, I can! Luz places the glyph on the ground and activates it, triggering a bulk of ice that almost hits Ida in the eye. Luz flies over some boxes with Albert to escape Ida. Albert! Albert leaves the staff form, leading to Luz falling. Ida almost has Luz until she grabs a life glyph and shines it in Ida's face, stopping her in her tracks. Luz gets away for a short amount of time with an invisibility glyph, but Ida spots her again and stops her. Luz, please! Luz refuses to listen and places down another ice glyph, using it to make a sheet of ice where she slides directly under Ida. However, she smashes the ice, leading to Luz falling again. Rain will be here soon! I'll have King join you afterward!
But I can help with our plan.
It's time to go! Ida suddenly gets struck with a magic beam.
Is that a woman?
I think it's the same guard captain from earlier, but Shaq was already doing it.
Okay.
You're a beautiful woman, honey.
All right. I wasn't sure if I should keep. All right then.
Be the best woman you can be, Jack.
I'm just gonna be consistent.
Yes.
Hands up, owl lady.
Ida rushes forward and towards the scouts and attacks them. Luz attempts to join but gets trapped in a net. Ida tries to fight the abomatons, but she also ends up getting trapped in a net.
Again.
Lock him up and use the heavy-duty stuff this time.
The abomatons begin to drag the trapped Ida and Luz away. Scene transition back to Stephen King!
Stephen King! Stephen King! Stephen King!
Stephen King.
Ah!
Yes.
Hey,
Alright.
your drink's getting warm.
You know, Steve, I always wanted to have power and command respect and fear. So, now that I kind of have all that, why does my stomach feel all... well?
Wants can change. So can people.
I don't want people to see me as a big scary monster anymore.
Steve takes off his mask and lets King put a worm he spotted in it.
Me neither.
Unhand him, you coven.
Shill.
Chill. I was gonna say shit.
You covered shit!
Unhand him, you common shit!
Unhand him, you coven shit!
Lilith and Moody find the two and are ready to attack, but Lilith recognizes Steve.
Wait, Steve?
It's okay! He's not a scout anymore! Did I read that right?
Mm-hmm.
Nevertheless, let me shield you with my pitiful life. Oh, powerful.
Stop! I'm still king! King! Isn't this how you acted with the Emperor? I'm sensing a little bit of a pattern with you.
Hey, girl, I've been there. I can recommend a good therapist.
Aw,
Lilith looks away, flushed with embarrassment.
I've been there.
Who's drinking you? Attack plan activated! Ah!
Fun fact, this is the exact moment that people started shipping Lilith with Steve. Although I personally don't see it.
I don't see it either.
I was honestly scared you were gonna say this was the exact moment people shipped Lilith with Hootie.
No,
I
people
hope
do
not.
that too. People do that too.
Fuck!
They do, but we don't talk about them.
Yeah, no, I
We don't talk
personally
about Bruno.
No.
We're good.
Personally, I view Lilith as Arrow Ace because let's be honest here, she's more focused on history. She ain't got time for that shit.
Ain't nobody got time for that shit.
Yeah.
Hootie slams directly into Steve and he screams.
Help me.
Scene changes back inside the building. Ida and Luz get thrown inside behind bars.
An envoy from the castle is coming to collect the human. The owl lady is to be taken to the conformatorium for petrification. A real one this time.
Why don't you just save yourself the trouble and put me down now?
You happy now? This way, neither of us can stop Bellows.
Ida looks away guiltily.
Why? Couldn't you just let me help you with your stupid plan? Is it because I'm a kid? Do you think that I'm still weak? Oh, do you think I'm still that weak? Well...
It's because there is no plan, okay? Me and Lilith don't have magic, and we don't have allies. We're useless. We have you and Kane. So I was gonna do anything to make sure that you were safe. But now... it's all over. An automaton enters the room, putting them into a locked carriage.
Let go! Bellows is a witch hunter. You have to listen! Ah!
She gets thrown inside the vehicle.
Ida? Ida? Can you hear me? I'll listen to you now. I'll do whatever you say. Just fight back.
Ida gets thrown
Please,
into the different
Ida.
carriage.
Yeah. Please, Ida.
The window on her vehicle closes. Later on, a vengeful Luz is seen on the carriage. Once the ride stops, she growls furiously and bursts out of the carriage. Abomination Goo then grabs her.
Where is she? Take me to Ida. If you touch a single feather on her head, I'll
Fuck you up.
Luz! Luz! Luz, it's okay!
Okay.
Luz opens her eyes to find Ida, Lilith, Hootie, King, Rain, the Bats, and Steve in front of her. Darius is revealed to be on top of her carriage, with Eberwolf accompanying him.
I'm going to set you down. Please try not to bite anyone.
What's going on? Who are these people?
Eberwolf uses his teeth to bite apart Luz's handcuffs.
Luz!
King!
So, you must be the famous human witch. Ida's been bragging about you for hours. I'm Rain.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting you in person. I heard all about your adventures with Ida, how you became head witch of the Bard Coven, where you were secretly a spy, and then you and Ida played that duet, and you got captured.
Actually,
And your memory's got all scram-jambled. Yeah.
actually, when Darius captured me...
Shut up.
Actually, when Darius captured me, he was really protecting me.
I thought I was the only one who found the Stay of Unity junk suspicious. When I heard Rain was causing trouble, I had a feeling they'd know more. You would have been locked away if it weren't for me.
And a little less bruised. You could have let me in on things before attacking me.
You're a horrible actor. I had to make it look real.
Ugh, this is just like Hexide.
Did you know any of this stuff when you were in charge?
I'm starting to think I wasn't very good at my job.
Rain, why didn't you tell me anything? I could have helped.
Is it so unbelievable that I wanted to keep you safe? But in typical Ida fashion, you're not gonna stop until you make things right.
I guess not.
All things aren't hopeless. They have a plan to stop Bellows and the draining spell.
Really? Wait. Before you get into that, please tell me you have a cool rebel name.
Actually, we do. Allow me to introduce
Wait, hold on.
the Covens Against the Throne,
We talked about this, you promised!
aka
I did not agree to this name!
the Cats!
Oh my god.
Everything's coming full circle, baby.
Oh, that's so
Scene
cute.
switches to the secret base of the cats. The group is gathered on the table. Hootie and Lilith have fallen asleep beside it. Luz, Ida, and King are sitting on the bunk bed. Ida opens her bag and brings out Francois.
Aww.
Francois!
Look what else is in here. The box is labeled Ida's longest toenails. Don't open. Luz gags in disgust and opens it hesitantly, but gasps in surprise to find the palistrom wood given to her by Ida and King after her adventure with Hunter.
Oh.
It's Palestine wood.
I thought you'd want to carve your palisman. What do you say?
I shouldn't. The Day of Unity is in 2 days, and I have to focus on stopping Bellows and...
Yagoob? Hey. This isn't all on you.
Yeah, we have teammates now. Meow meow!
Oh,
Ugh. Disgusting.
What if the Palisman doesn't like me?
By my count, you've befriended more enemies than I have claws in my paw.
Plenty of witches would have ditched this rock already, but you kept learning and you kept fighting. What's not to like, huh?
Oh, I was waiting for the thing.
Sorry.
Looks like she's about to
Luz is red on the face and looks like she's about to cry herself, touched by Ida's words.
oh.
Thanks, Ida. I think I'm ready to carve. You're gonna show me how to do this, right?
Oh, duh. My dad taught me the ropes. Here, let's make sure we have some space. Lay the wood here.
Are you gonna carve me?
Bitch.
Calm down, King. Now, let's take it slow. Scene zooms out to show a full view of the Titan's head. We've got all the time in the world.
Great.
Alright. And now we're on to the 2-part finale.
I gotta use the
Yeah.
bathroom. I'll be right back real quick.
Go.
Take a break. Break.
Okay. I can at least get through this episode before I have to go.
Good. What's the deal with airplane food?
Okay, can I talk about this really quickly?
Sure.
Okay.
I am so upset. There is a Husband Hotel maid cafe with exclusive merch, and it's all the way in Japan.
I'm not
Of
surprised.
course,
They did
it's
that
all
for
the
a-
way in the Japan.
But you don't understand. The merch looks so good.
I know.
They
I
did
wish I would
special
just
outfits for
teleport
this
there.
shit.
Oh, show us if you can.
I can show the few screenshots I had. Unfortunately, I don't have the full thing.
That's fine.
But they have 2 different versions. One with them in kimonos and one with them in maid outfits.
Oh, show the kimono one.
Like I said, I don't have the full kimono one.
Damn.
The only full one I have is the full maid outfits. The
Yeah.
maid and butler outfits.
Also,
Shockingly enough,
I'm seeing Dylan and Kat's girlfriend in the chat. Hello, lady and gentlemen.
Hi.
Hello. Hello, babe.
While I don't have the full scene of the kimonos, I do have the acrylic standees.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh, and of course it's fitting for. Now, you want to know something really interesting about Angel's outfit?
Is that a female presenting kimono?
Actually, it's known as, oh, what's the name of it? But it's one of the high class courtesans or pleasure maidens.
Mm-hmm.
That's up.
Makes sense.
Volcano or something. I'm trying to remember.
Maybe you should wait for Jack to get back. He might know the name.
Yeah.
I remember the name. Hang on a second. I actually know where to find it.
Okay, but the fact they gave Alistair like little boots. Little heel boots. I love that. He always has to have his heels. Always.
Always boots. Always T-Mama boots.
Yeah. Nifty's also really fucking
Oiran.
cute here.
Like
Oiran. That's it. That's the name. Oiran.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. So basically, Angel's representing an Oiran.
Good.
And
You
here's
learn
the
stuff
second
every
set of
day.
costumes.
I love. Okay, that is really cute. I like. They even got the angels too.
Yeah.
Back.
I swear to God, when I first saw this
Hello.
picture, I legitimately thought that Adam was wearing a maid dress rather than a coat over his usual uniform.
I would have liked to see that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, folks, it would take too long for me to actually show it on the stream, but just go to Google and type in Hazbin Hotel Maid Cafe, and you'll see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't look up that freaky stuff now. We see you.
But yeah. Jack, are you back?
Yep.
Okay, look at the picture of the Hazbin Hotel people in kimonos and tell me that Angel Dust does not look like an Oiran.
Nice.
Right?
I know.
It's for the
I had to
official
look that up.
cafe.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that
Yeah.
we're all back.
Yeah, no time to dwell. Clouds in the horizon.
Yep, let's
Okay.
go.
Alexa.
She can't hear you.
don't
She can only hear
hear
me.
Go fuck yourself, Alexa.
Alexa, give me a number between 1 and 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. It's 1.
Nope, Jack already has moment. Alexa, give me a
Yeah.
moment between 1 and 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. It's 2.
You.
Alright.
Thank God it wasn't me, because I would have. I think I would have cried. I don't know.
I was expecting it to be you because you shit-talked Alexa, and you know how your luck is.
I was
my luck
thinking
is
it
always
was gonna
bad.
be me. I honestly thought it was gonna be me because I jinxed myself the last couple of times.
Hey.
Okay. Clouds on the horizon. The episode starts with an automaton plugging a tube in the portal, which transfers energy to it and powers it. Bellos walks over and touches the broken portal key slung around his neck. The collector appears.
Nervous? You haven't been home in like how many hundreds of years? What if it's all changed? What if you changed? You got so used to eating palisman, you could barely keep your human shape anymore.
Bellos' arm morphs into goo and strikes directly where the collector is. Then he retracts it, shaking.
I can't wait to get out of this prison. There are so many games I want to play. If we need a third player, we could make another Grimwalker.
No. Not until I've dealt with this one.
The collector changes form and stretches himself across the walls of the room, duplicating his face onto each side of his body.
Just free me already. You promised.
The draining spell must work first, like you promised.
You need to have more faith in Pinky Swears.
One of the collector's other faces nods in a quick succession. Succession! That's all words.
Don't worry, collector. Your patience will be rewarded. The Day of Unity is about to begin.
Tile screen. No theme song, just tile screen.
Oh.
Scene cuts over to BUBYE Industries. Odalia is signing off on a delivery, while Kikimora is in the pilot seat of a landed airship with Coven scouts and abomatons on board.
That's you, Kat. You're Odelia.
Me?
Yeah.
Wait, who's Ophelia again? I forgot.
Amity's mom.
Yeah. Amity's mom? Oh.
Yeah, the bitch.
The bitch.
The bitch. Yeah. Oh my goodness. My throat. I was devastated to hear of your demotion, Kikimora.
Please stop talking to me.
Personally, I like you more than that
Cloak.
turncloth golden turncloth.
Turn cloak.
Golden guard. A cloak. Golden guard. If only there was a way to show Belos your true worth.
I
I thought Posey was Kikimora.
Was it? No.
I
was
was Kikimora because Cat wasn't here.
Oh yeah, that's
no,
right.
I'm originally Kikimora.
Right.
I speak like this. I'm the bitch with the hand for
Right.
hair.
So, look, we juggled roles so many times, it's hard to know who's who anymore.
Yeah,
It's
especially on the
okay.
weekend.
I gotta.
If there's only one way to show better, get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Oh, Kikimora's ship leaves BUBYE Industries. The Blight twins and Amity are then shown hiding behind a pile of trash to watch Odalia from a distance.
She won't believe you.
Even if she did, she won't care.
Someone has to tell Mom about the draining spell, or else she and Dad are helping Belos hurt people.
As she sees Alador approaching, Amity gasps and pulls the twins down out of sight. The three then crawl to the side of the trash pile to watch Odalia and Alador.
I've got that little gremlin on the hook. She'll be the perfect test subject for a new project.
Don't you think it's odd that they need this much security for the Day of Unity? Perhaps we should reconsider this deal.
Blights always uphold their end of the deal, dear. Or should I reconsider ours? It may be time for the kids to play a more active role in Blight Industries. I could start the paperwork right now.
That was weirdly sexual. Alador is silent with a conflicted expression on his face.
Sexual.
As Dahlia releases her necklace, Alador turns and walks away, with Dahlia falling behind. There was something about the delivery, I'm just saying.
I mean,
I'm shaking my head at the
Odalia-
camera, I don't see.
I mean, Odalia always sounds like that, though. Let's be real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
originally she did sound like that, so.
Odalia is kind of a MILF.
Okay.
Hey, guys. Dad might listen. Guys?
Odalia's shadow suddenly looms in front of her and Amity turns to face her. The twins are held captive by an abomaton, and Odalia is looking angry.
Hiding behind trash, Amity. I think my children
Two
are
things.
so painfully predictable. In their deceit. You're grounded.
Amity can only glare at her in response. Scene cuts to the cat's headquarters. Meow. Luce, now with a new outfit and her hair in a short ponytail, pulls out her game device and tries to decipher Amity's messages.
What kind of language is that?
The language of love, Ida, but it's unfinished. It just says grounded. Come quick, then nothing.
Special delivery! Ta!
Ooh, disguises, yes! A new milestone and
Malfeasance.
malfeasance. What the fuck is that? Malfeasance in my new life of crime.
This is a trick to get me to wear clothes! Well, I want work! I'm a newest and proud!
Ew.
Anything else I can do? Grab some tea, defeat some baddies, create sentient life. I am a titan.
Totally frightened? Yeah, me too, pal. I know you want to help out, but you gotta keep this stuff a secret between the five of us for now. You may be a titan, but you're still a little guy.
Darius walks towards them.
All right, let's get this briefing over with.
Okay, we have 24 hours until the Day of Unity begins, and Belos activates the draining spell.
And everyone in the Boiling Isles is taken out in one fell swoop.
Well, not everyone. The spell targets those with coven sigils, using the 9 types of magic as ingredients for the spell itself. It's channeled through each of the coven heads during the duration of the eclipse.
So, what's the plan? Do we hide one of you?
We can't count on that after my stunt with the bats.
Bellows made sure we all have replacements. Can't stop the draining spell, but we can corrupt it. That's where the Owl Lady comes in.
Huh?
The curse, Ida.
That's right, my curse, Roy's magic. Huh. Did quite a number on you two, if I remember correctly.
You remember incorrectly. I was completely unfazed.
Eberwolf suddenly pops out beside him and hisses, startling him. He then draws a spell circle.
Ida would have to sneak into the tower, and here's how. I'll control a pair of abominations to release Eberwolf's flesh-eating beetles into the crowd. It will create a distraction so big we can get Ida up with the Coven Heads. The spell will halt once it comes in contact with the curse, and the Day of Unity and the day will be saved. No problem.
Goo then splatters everywhere. Luce, Ida, King Hootie, and Lilith, who covers her eyes, are horrified and shocked, while the rest glare angrily at Darius, except Eberwolf.
What? Only a few people would get eaten. Even then, just the small ones.
If we must do this, the safest bet is to have Ida tap into the spell by taking someone's place as Coven Head. My place. Sigil and all.
Ida is shocked. So are Luce, Lilith, and King.
As head bard, you'll also be flanked by me and Eber, where we can keep an eye on the others.
Why are we acting like Adolin's the only one? With the curse here, please. Let me do this as a...
No, you haven't had your curse that long. You don't know how it would react, but I do. And how can I say no to sticking it to Belos one final time? Not only that, but I've got the Rain Whispers watching out for me.
Aww.
Heck yes, old lady!
Cut to outside the headquarters. Luce and King are on the balcony watching the ships float past. Luce looks at Amity's message again, then sadly looks off to the distance. King is about to comfort her when Ida interrupts them.
There you are. Look what I got. The coat's finally dry. I thought you'd carve something cute, like a tarantula. Why an egg?
I got to decide what my future looks like when I choose to be a witch. And I want them to have that option too. Until then, I'm willing to wait.
Try to play them music sometime. They can hear you.
Love you already. Mwah.
Aww.
Can you believe I gotta pretend to be a coven head?
Ida, are you sure you want to do this?
Well, of course I don't. You know, even before the curse, I couldn't stand covens. Only a select few can learn about different types of magic. It made no sense. But if it's the only way to stop this, then I'm gonna do it.
She sees Luce looking sadly at Amby's message again and smiles.
But as exciting as saving the world sounds, it's not nearly as romantic as going on a rescue mission to save your girlfriend.
I never said I was gonna.
Oh, but you wanna. It's written all over your face.
Of course I want to, but I don't want to. I also want to be there for you.
Hey, us adults can handle ourselves. Tell Bossy Boots I said yo.
Stop talking like that! This isn't goodbye! I commanded it!
We'll see each other after the Day of Unity.
If we succeed.
When we succeed. We have the advantage after all. We've got King, the Titan, and Luz the Human on our side. Legends in the making.
Don't forget Ida the Owl Lady.
Already a legend and the most horrifying one of them all. Ida suddenly tickles his tummy and everyone laughs. They all hug.
So, you two protect each other, and we'll be back together before you know it.
Ida, let's get moving. Ida and King walk inside as Rain holds the door open. Before Luce can step in, she grabs Rain's sleeve and looks up at them with a grave expression on her face.
I promised I'll protect you.
Promise you'll protect her, you mean?
What?
Promise you'll protect her. Sorry.
You're good. Promise. Well, the next 24 hours are going to be rough. But everyone knows their part, and I'm confident we'll succeed. Because we are the Covens against the Throne.
Wait, can we please not make that this our battle cry?
AKA, the Cats!
I'm with Darius.
Oh, Titan, help us.
I'll do my best.
Cute.
Scene then cuts to the flying ships. Darius and Everwolf are surrounded by abomatons on their ship, and after seeing Rain and Ida on theirs, they nod. The latter two look towards the distance, determined. Meanwhile, somewhere in the forest, Luce, King, and Katya are flying in the latter's palisman. They stop at a random section of the forest, and Katya drops Luce and King off.
Why are we stopping?
To meet your security escort, Darius insisted. See ya!
What? I don't need a security escort.
Did you hear that, Gus?
Yeah, I know. I guess we'll just have to go home.
Luce turns around to find the two talking and sporting new outfits.
Ooh.
Well, it's been fun. Well, it's been fun. See you around, Lose the Human.
Wait. Of course I want you around. I'm so happy and confused. I thought you were all hiding after what happened at Hexside.
They were. But then they heard Darius ordered me to protect you. More like he begged us to come because he's terrified of getting recognized.
Hunter, are you really up for this? You must be dealing with a lot after learning.
That Bellis is evil? Don't worry, I'm A-okay.
What the?
This is what happens when you go missing for a week.
Hunter sheepishly backs up and turns around with Luce.
Don't you dare mention that thing around them.
What thing? That you're the Grimwalker?
Shh. Listen, I don't know if I'm a witch or a human. All I know is that I'm a copy of someone Bellows made disappear.
I don't know what you three went through, but they seem to like you.
So I shouldn't worry how they'd react, right? If that's the case, have you told them about helping Philip?
Luz becomes mortified.
Yeah, I overheard everything. Don't tell them, please.
Luz nods slowly. Cut outside Blight Manor! The group arrives and start thinking of a plan to sneak in. Luz steps forward, but Gus stops her and uses his magic amplifier to scan any unseen illusions. Through the illusion, they see a Coven Scout spinning an illusion circle. Will immediately steps forward and cracks her knuckles as Gus and Luz look at her and nod. Luz throws a plant glyph at the Coven Scout, which hits and restrains him, and as the others run past.
Sorry, man!
The group reaches the front of the manor, but an Abomaton suddenly appears behind them, shooting abomination goo. Luz attempts to run away, but is restrained by the Abomaton. Luz! The Abomaton slowly advances on them, and is about to sound its alarm when Hunter slices its head off with a staff. Willow then restrains its arms and legs with vines as the Abomaton gets dragged down into the ground. Afterwards, she helps Luz get up, and the group finally reaches Amity's window, where she's pacing. Luz smiles and blushes at this. She then uses a plant glyph to create flowering vines that get her up to the balcony. Luz adjusts her hair and prepares to enter.
I can't believe Mom broke it!
Cut to inside of her room. Amity's cat-like game device is now shown broken, and she is desperately attempting to fix it with a screwdriver. Edric and Emera are sitting behind her on her bed, the former now lying down.
I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna get a message out to Luz. I'm gonna do something.
You already tried burning down the factory. That's what got us grounded too.
Amity walks over towards the twins.
If Mom would just hear us out.
We can shout as loud as we want, but money always shouts louder.
Dad would listen. I know he would. The world is ending and no one will listen to us, and I just want to know that Luz is safe.
What do you think Luz would say to you right now?
Probably something dorky, but also sweet. Like how I shouldn't give up and that anything is possible. Or she'd say that I might be scared now, but not to let that stop me because every problem has a solution. And everything's been so crazy, and we've barely been able to spend time together, and I'm not letting the world end before we go on a real date.
Oh, you're right. I would say all that. Sweet potato!
The two run towards each other and laugh as Luz grabs Amity, spinning her around before they both hug.
I'm not gonna take you out, imagine.
Jail.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna go for myself, Amity. We're breaking up after this.
Right now.
Fuck off, I'm getting with Basha.
I'm getting money, I'm getting rich. No.
I'm gonna take you out when this is all over. Amity, I promise. No monsters, no mysteries, no deadly duels. This is going to be the most mundane slice of life date ever. And it'll be awesome.
Aww.
I know.
Much to Luz's surprise, Amity kisses her on the lips.
Amazing.
Fun fact, this is one of the ones that was animated by James Baxter.
Of course.
Dana got James fucking Baxter to animate this shit.
Nice.
I mean,
Fucking
didn't he also?
period, man.
James Baxter!
Didn't James Baxter also did the Grom dance with those two?
Yes, he did. Dana specifically got the guy who can do the most fluid animations to animate the gay scenes. As a fuck you to
Period.
Love his
Period.
work.
Okay.
We love
Outside and
Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
After 3 seconds, the two separate, flushed and surprised.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's in Australia.
Oh, crikey.
I can't believe I just did that.
I can't believe I just did that. Oh, crikey.
Crikey. How do I think of that? I lose next time.
Luz, I don't think my parents know what they're helping Bellas accomplish. Will you help me tell them about the draining spell?
Of course, that's why I'm here.
We?
The two look over the balcony to find King, Willow, Gus, and Hunter. Luce and Amity look at each other and smile. Cut back to the flying ships. Steve holds up a glowing blue stone and scans Rain with it. Rain then sees a feather floating by and grabs it, looking over to see Ida with curse feathers on her shoulder drinking an elixir. Once finished, Ida hands the empty bottle to Lilith and Hootie, who walk away. Ida brushes off some remaining feathers and solemnly looks over the edge of the ship, while Rain walks up and joins her.
Hey, I know that face. I've got it all under control, Rainstorm. Jealous I may be a better coven head than you? I'll try not to impress everyone too much.
Are you really willing to get a sigil? Even if your curse heals, you'll never be able to practice wild magic again.
My curse isn't going anywhere. I can tell it's always going to be a pain in my feathers. But if I can do this to help, why would I refuse?
We're almost there. Here's your cloaking stone, Ida. It'll keep you hidden under an illusion. But it won't change your voice, so try not to say much.
Ida activates the stone. A blue smoke briefly engulfs her before she transforms into an exact duplicate of Rain. She looks down at her arms, surprised. Rain and disguised Ida turn to face each other. This works a little too well.
I wonder.
Ida grabs her head and detaches it, holding it up. Rain looks horrified. That's weird as shit. Ida puts her head back on and changes back to her normal appearance.
It's time. You ready?
Oh. Isn't it cool we get one last adventure together?
Ida holds out her arm for Steve and closes her eyes. The camera zooms in on Rain, who wears a nervous expression. Scene then changes to BUBYE Industries, where Kikimora is once again arriving on an airship.
Mrs. Blight, I hope this last shipment will be swift.
Kikimora and 3 Coven Scouts enter the factory with Odalia. Meanwhile, Luce, King, Amity, Willow, Gus, and Hunter pop out of a bush in the background. Gus nods and casts an illusion to give all of them, except King, Coven Scout disguises, and then walk out of the bush to follow the others. However, Luce stops King before he can join them.
Stay here, King. It's safer. If anyone asked, you're guarding the premises.
Perimeter.
The perimeter, yes.
But! King reaches out to Luce, but she runs off. King looks down and sighs in disappointment. He sits down on the ground. Suddenly darkness surrounds him, and he hears the Collector's voice.
He's my friend, right?
What?
He wouldn't lie. He wouldn't.
Who is that? Hello?
We spent hundreds of years playing his game. I want to play a new game.
King clutches his head and stands up, making the voice and darkness disappear. He walks away, but ends up stepping on an empty bag of chips. Peeking through the bushes next to it, he sees a trail of more chip bags and gasps. Cut to inside BUBYE Industries' factory. A large object, which Kikimora and Odalia approach, is covered by a sheet with a spotlight shining on it.
For the last time, I'm not interested in your dumb gadgets.
You might want to reconsider. Introducing the Abomatron. Metron. It's 400. 700 Norse power. Has 2 fairy-powered jetpacks and comes with several shades of lilac.
Kikimora gasps with sparkling eyes. Odalia lifts her up to the Abomatron's pilot seat.
I outfitted this one especially for you.
I'm taller than everyone.
Kikimora tries out the controls, making the Abomatron punch and kiss. Kick. I was this close to saying punch and kiss.
Spider punch, spider kiss.
Okay.
Yes?
Okay. Luz, Sammy, Will, Gus, and Hunter watch this nearby. Amity nudges Luz's arm and points to a door in the back of the room.
That's my dad's workroom.
The Hexide group run off to the workroom door. Luz peers through the door's window.
It looks empty and really sad.
Inside the room, a rat with a similar appearance to Alador grabs a cracker and scurries away. Odalia suddenly walks up behind the group with her hands on her hips.
Ahem. These rooms are off limits.
Follow my lead. Mrs. Blight, Kikimora told us of your products. Such inventions would be invaluable assets to the Emperor's Coven.
Yeah, and we're about...
Fuck!
Yeah, and we are about to invaluable...
Take three!
Yeah, and we're all about invaluable assets.
Yay, she got it right!
I didn't. Yes.
Can't get enough of them.
I'm an asset gal myself.
I apologize for the trouble. We'll return to our duties.
As they try to walk away, the Abomatron blocks their path.
I thought I'd recognize that annoying voice.
They gasp and try to run toward the main exit, but are blocked by an Abomatron and Coven Scout. Sorry, man. Gus trips over a pipe, accidentally dissipating the group's Coven Scout disguise illusions. Now revealed, they turn around to see Odalia and Kikimora staring at them with equally stern faces. Scene cuts once again to the cats. Meow, whose airships have finally landed. Ida and Rain turn at the sound of a Coven Scout's voice. Nearby, a scout and Abomaton are dragging a blue-haired witch away.
Over here! We found another wild witch!
Oh,
I'm just gonna assume that was the line. The witch is thrown into a jail wagon with three other witches, and the carriage door is slammed behind them.
it was.
Down to the conformatorium.
Ida and Rain look on in dismay, and then Ida growls. Meanwhile, on a hill outside Bly Industries, Alador and King are both sitting on a swing set. Alador holds out an open bag of chips for different character.
Digital circuit.
Digital circuit!
Ah!
And was that the last of it? Of course not. While I was recovering from the fire flu, she fired half my team and expected us to continue working at the same time. Did I mention I haven't had a weekend off in 5 years? Sorry, fire flu side effects.
Bless you, brother.
I don't mean to vent. I should let you return to your duties.
The Emperor's Coven, requires I take a meal break, so, no worries?
Sounds like I joined the wrong coven. This is a big night. I should feel accomplished, but none of this feels right. Do you have kids, Mr. Scout?
Oh, no. I'm probably not the right person to give dad advice. You know, never really met mine. Aldor is surprised at this, then sadly looks down at the ground as a breeze passes by. King swings back and forth a little.
I'm gonna spend more time with my kids. Get to know them. Things are gonna change after the Day of Unity.
Oh boy. Yeah, let's just say there's not gonna be an after to the Day of Unity. Aldor stares at him in shock. Outside Blight Industries, the Hexide group have been trapped inside a glowing pink dome with their hands restrained by Abomination Goo and 3 Abomatons guarding the outside of the dome. All of the group look angry. Odalia paces nearby like a weird supervillain.
Odalia, is my airship ready?
Just about. And I found 2 adorable little scoundrels trying to steal it. but they'll be dealt with.
Amity.
Oh shoot, hold on. There it is. Edric! Emra!
Don't worry, they'll just be grounded, with maximum security.
Don't you get it? You're helping a witch hunter destroy everything!
Really, Mittens? I'm tired of all this drama. Sneaking around in your little disguises, convincing the twins to act out. Are you trying to make me look bad?
She's trying to help people.
Hush, brat.
Don't talk to my girlfriend that way!
Girlfriend? Oh, no, that won't do. We'll find you a new girlfriend. Someone who's not on wanted posters everywhere.
You know, I find this interesting that she immediately just says, okay, so my daughter's a lesbian. I'm not going to change that.
I mean, at least she's supportive. Evil but supportive.
Yeah, points for being an ally, I guess?
An evil ally.
Yeah, the rest of the points are taken down, but good for being an ally, though.
Yeah, she's a bitchy ally,
Anyway.
but she's an ally.
Mother.
Anyway.
Drawing a spell circle, Odalia summons a wanted poster of Luce and then rips it in half. Amity growls in a rage, and the abomination goo around her starts to bubble. She lets out a yell and frees her hands, then forms the goo into a spiked gauntlet and punches the dome with all her might. The dome is completely unaffected. You can't pull a falcon punch, sweetie.
It's okay. Oh, really? You're embarrassing yourself.
Amity continues punching. Behind her, Hunter turns around to find Kikimora in the Abomatron just outside the dome.
I always knew you were rotten to the core. Bellis will probably snap you in two after I hand you over. Maybe he'll make me the new Golden Guard.
Hunter grimaces in fear while Luce runs up to defend him.
Leave him alone! I'm surprised you're even here, human. Aren't all your friends at the Day of Unity? Oh, that's right. The Emperor has eyes everywhere, and they're all pointed at the Owl Lady.
Kikimora walks off, while Luce looks down in thought. Then, with determination, she leans towards Gus and whispers to him.
Okay, here's the plan.
Gus gasps at her plan, but hesitantly nods. Next to them, Amity is still punching the dome. All of a sudden, it bursts and disappears.
What?
Hunter and Willow are relieved to see the goo around their hands disappear along with the bubble.
Huh? How'd I do that? Was that the power of believing in myself?
No, it was the power of science. But you almost had, sweetie. Odalia, the Emperor is planning to wipe out everyone with a draining spell, and our Abomatons are helping him do it.
Odalia looks down at her nails, unfazed.
You already knew?
What he does with our products is none of our business. What is my business is keeping our family ahead of the rest. You're welcome, everyone.
Aldor's face turns bright red in rage.
Oh, there you go, making that face. That's why I don't tell you things. With the Emperor's favor, we'll live like royalty in the new world, crowned and everything.
This is too much, even for you.
Aldor flips a switch and controls the Abomatons to surround Odalia. In response, Odalia clutches her necklace and summons a large spirit. It grapples with an abomination summoned by Alador, then lets more spirits out of its mouth that snatch the control device away from him, bringing it to Odalia. The spirits retreat back into her necklace.
I don't have time for this!
Kikimora puts up a defensive dome around her pilot seat and launches into the air. Before she crashes down, Luce spurts forward in a manner similar to Hunter and shields Willow from the impact, while the others run. Hunter is knocked to the ground by the force of the impact. He faces up toward Kikimora and blows a raspberry at her, but is grabbed by the Abomatron. With Hunter unable to break free, Kikimora rushes toward the door of the factory. She bursts through the entrance while King and Aldor duck out of the way and everyone else follows her inside.
Oh.
I did the thing.
Oh.
It didn't pick up.
Oh, we didn't hear it.
It didn't pick up. It never does.
I hate it.
Sometimes you just gotta go deadpan. Ag. Annie makes Agatha Christie.
Yes.
Amity makes two spell circles. Yeah, yes, thank you. Amity makes two spell circles around her hands and slams them onto the ground, creating a flood of abomination goo that traps the Abomatron in place. Willow uses her plant magic to rise up behind Kikimora in a large swirl of vines. She launches vines toward the Abomatron, but sees Hunter trapped in its grasp and redirects the vines at the last second, landing on the ground. Kikimora then aims the Abomatron's gun arm at Willow. Before Kikimora can shoot, Gus uses illusion magic to completely darken her surroundings. She looks around and blindly shoots abomination goo everywhere. She ends up shooting part of the ceiling, which crumbles down to everyone and dispels the darkness illusion.
Oh, sorry.
I don't need all you cretins. But this one is mine.
Kikimora raises up Hunter, who looks unamused. She then uses the Abomatron's jetpack to blast into the air out of the hole in the ceiling, taking Hunter with her.
Ha! The jetpack finally works! Ha! Oh, the jetpack finally works.
Several Abomatons surround the group. Odalia closes in on them from the entrance.
Sorry. Yes, I lost my place. It reset. Wait.
The line is, well, since we finished with that little mess.
Oh, got it. Well, since we finished with that little mess, let's get back to business, shall we?
You! I am never speaking to you again!
You'll thank me when you're literally princess. Princess. This is what's best for the family.
Amity, enraged, creates spell circles and prepares to attack, but is stopped by Aldor putting a hand on her shoulder. He walks towards Odalia.
What's best for the family is putting an end to all this.
Aldor's eyes begin glowing purple, and he summons two large fists out of abomination goo. He uses these to punch the Abomatons and knock them to the ground, while also bursting through some of the factory's pipes.
No, wait!
Odalia rushes toward a knocked-over Abomaton, dropping the control device. Aldor picks it up and powers down all the Abomatons.
Oh, no. You're destroying our life's work. But I won't let you destroy it any further.
She summons a spirit from her necklace, but is met by the sight of Alador, Amity, Willow, Gus, and Luce, all ready to fight back.
This work is finished. Also, I quit.
Fine. I've been meaning to find a more competent business partner anyway. And you won't be getting your severance package.
Odalia walks into a cloud of smoke and leaves while glaring back at Alador.
Oh, Titan, that was terrifying.
Willow runs out towards Kikimora's ship.
Yeah.
Willow, wait!
The others follow her on board. Willow and Amity pull levers and push buttons on the ship's dashboard, but to no avail.
Come on, stupid thing, we have to follow them!
Rosie?
Dad!
Okay, sorry.
Can you use that thing to shut down the abominations at the head?
You're going to rescue your friend. You'll need a pilot.
Amity smiles.
And Luz, I apologize for Odalia. You are always welcome at our home.
Aldor puts a hand on Luz's shoulder while Amity approaches her happily, but Luz looks distressed. Suddenly, Luz dispels an illusion to reveal she was actually Hunter. Aldor and Amity both retreat in shock.
I'm confused.
What's going on?
I'm sorry. It happened so fast. I didn't even realize what was going on until she was gone. She wanted to protect you and Ida.
Then that means
she's being taken to Belos.
In the air, Kikimora is using her Abomatron as a ship with Hunter trapped inside a pink bubble.
Whip!
Luz dispels her illusion as well, bracing herself for upcoming conflict as she is flown toward the head of the Titan. I'd be more scared if it was a whip.
Help!
Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on. Was Luz an illusion the entire time so Amity kissed Hunter?
No. It was only on the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just like,
What? Yeah, no. Luz slipped away after the fight.
Yeah.
okay. Got it.
Last one of season 2 at least.
Yes.
Anyway, I gotta skedaddle, guys. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
No, it's okay.
At least I made it for 3 episodes.
Yeah.
All right. I'll catch you guys later.
Later.
Bye.
Which means you're the one's gonna have to do directions, Kat, because you're the only one that hasn't done them yet.
Fuck. With this heavy talking episode. Alright.
Hey, at least we're not having to do the collector.
Well. Yes. King wakes up to find himself again in the in-between realm, overhearing a conversation between Belos and the collector. Unless you guys are not there yet. Oh, yeah, you are good.
But you said you'd let me out. I hate it here.
Just a little longer. We have to wait until after the draining spell.
King floats
I'm
over
that
to
king!
the source. Yes. The king floats over to the source of the voices and watches them from behind a pillar. The collector is trapped in a mysterious floating orb, while Belos is speaking from a small round piece of glass floating nearby.
You better not be fibbing. You pinky swore me.
Patience, Collector. You can trust me. Would I lie?
Huh? Who's there?
King wakes up in Willow's lap, breathing heavy. Oh, I guess that's me now. I don't know.
Yeah, unless you want to take over for Willow Posey.
I mean, anybody.
Yeah, I can do it.
I'll take over.
I can
Okay.
do it since Edith's not really around a whole lot.
Okay.
It's okay, King. It's okay.
King, Willow, fuck.
Alador.
Alador, Amity, Gus, and Hunter are all aboard the hijacked airship. Amity is worried, pacing back and forth. Gus is inspecting his magic amplifier, and 3 of the gang's palismen are huddled in a shaking pile. Hunter does various adjustments to the airship to help steer it.
I know how to fly a ship.
Then fly faster. We're barely halfway there. Luz could be in trouble.
Maybe if I took the wheel. You're eager to return to Belos, Golden Guard? Well, at least I never built an army. Watch your tone with me, young man.
Alador lets go of the steering wheel, causing the ship to tilt, and Gus to fall out of his seat.
Hey, here's a bright idea. Don't distract the pilot. He started it.
Alador, Hunter, Gus, and Amity all start yelling at each other angrily. King and Willow watch sadly from the back of the ship.
I can't believe she's gonna face Bellows alone again. And I'm powerless to help her. We can't even manage to help each other.
Willow lifts up Clover and nods to her. Clover chirps and flies over to where the other palismen are. The palismen push a box of cheeses, the breads, and apples over to the arguing witches, interrupting their fighting. Gus' stomach growls.
Look, we're all exhausted and terrified. Let's focus our energy on helping Luz instead of fighting each other.
Everyone nods. They all take a snack from the box. Gus fist bumps Hunter as an apology. Alador then gestures Hunter to steer the wheel with a sincere smile. To the side, Amity is rubbing her hands together from the cold, but Alador summons Abomination Goo to cover her hands while he sits down next to her.
Aw, this is just like when I was a kid. Wait, is this why you call me Mittens?
That was amazing.
There's always a way to help. You just have to look for the right opportunity.
Thanks, Willow. I'll remember that.
He lies down and goes back to sleep. Outside the Titan's head, the moon and sun are nearing an eclipse. All Coven witches from across the Isles have gathered into a large circular area. Bellows appears on top of a raised platform in the center, and the crowd gasps. Bellows grins deviously, then projects a large version of himself, a hologram. Yes, everyone starts cheering.
Children of the Isles. For too long, our world has been home to an insidious pox. A corruption that defiles the Titan's blessings. But today, that changes. United with the Titan and the power of the eclipse, we shall wipe out wild magic forever. Paradise awaits.
Bellows' projection fades out, and 6 of the Coven heads walk out onto the central platform.
The platform.
Rain, blah 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 blah. Rain, Ida, Lilith, and Hootie. The latter
three you just cancel out their invisibility glyph.
Yes, are hiding in a small hollowed out area. Thank you, disembodied voice. Lilith looks down to see Katya and Derwin. Yes, disguised as Coven scouts guarding the area, and Katya gives her a thumbs up.
Ooh, that last stretch was a long one.
Hey, pay attention. The other Coven heads think they're gonna be royalty after today, and they'll do anything to make that happen. The cloaking stone won't cover your voice, so make sure not to speak. Also,
the curse will do its thing. I got this, Rainstorm. Don't worry.
Don't tell me not to worry.
Idolin, please be careful. If you need help, just flap your arms.
Or scream real loud!
Or tears start to well in Lilith's eyes. Ida touches Lilith's face reassuringly.
Don't worry, Lily. With this spell declared, I promise I'll be back.
That's not a spell. Doesn't even rhyme. Ada touches her and Lilith's forehead together in a manner similar to the pain sharing spell. Hooty rises up behind them with tears in his eyes as well, and Ada kisses the top of his head. She then activates her concealment stone and starts healing towards the central
platform, but hesitates.
As she looks back, a vision briefly appears on the screen. Younger version of Rain, Lilith, Darius, Elidor, Odelia, Principal Bump, and Perry Potter. Harry Potter. The other younger selves fade away until only Rain and Lilith are left. The visions then disappear to reveal current Rain and Lilith looking nervous at Ida. She smiles and winks at both of them before proceeding forward to join the other coven heads, who are gathering in a circle around Bellows.
Oh, I forgot to mention. I decided to switch up the arrangement.
Darius and Ida disguised as Rain. Darius and Ida disguised as Rain are both shocked. Amberwolf gasp at this, but is shoved aside by Adrian's tail. Adrian takes his place next to a disguised Ida, looking very disheveled, much to her surprise.
Don't say a word about my appearance. I will not be taking notes at this time.
Tara pushes Darius away and stands beside Ida, still as Rain. She grins at her deviously.
Tara.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hello, Sprout. Okay.
Who played Tara?
Sweat was Tara.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm sorry. I guess I'll take it.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Since Ida isn't talking. Hello, Sprout.
Yes, Bello raises his arms, then draws a large glyph-like shape into the ground below himself and the coven heads. He raises his staff into the air and activates it. Goodbye, Boiling Isles. No, I'm kidding.
Goodbye, Boiling Isles.
That's the correct voice. He sends his staff into the ground and activates the glyph, sending a large pillar of light into the air. All of the audience's covens, sigils start glowing. He then turns into goo and disappears onto the ground, reforming himself at the center of the Titan heads, where his portal is.
It's done! Now you can set me free and we can play new games!
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Excuse the what now? But you said you'd use the Titan blood to help free me!
And I'm sorry, but I just realized I only have enough Titan's blood to open the portal.
Bellows takes off his cape and ties his hair back so that he looks much more like Philip. He takes out the portal key and drains the last of its Titan's blood into a device that powers the portal.
we were friends. We pinky swore. You lied! Liar!
Liar, liar, etc. The collector disappears when Bellows places his cape over the mirror. Kikimora then walks through the door in her abomination with the orb containing Luce.
Emperor, congratulations on this monumentous day. I come bearing a gift. You had been looking for the Golden Guard, and here he is. Perhaps this act is worthy of me returning to my old post, or if you're looking for a new right hand.
Have you as my right hand? I'd sooner cut off my whole arm.
But I just want to help.
You want to help? Go find a hole to wither away in. Ouch!
Yeah, at that moment I would have shot him in the fucking face. But there's no guns.
And you?
I gave you the draining spell! I taught you magic stronger than anybody's!
And that's why I won't release you. Can't have you giving that to anyone else. Goodbye.
You're a liar, liar, pants on fire!
He throws the mirror. He throws the mirror and cloak off the bridge, and with it, the screaming collector. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Oh, I read the wrong thing.
Well, you said it.
I did. I said the thing.
Yes. The last word echoes as Bells walks away from the edge and back in the room where the portal is where captive Luce is held.
Of course she'd mess up such a simple task. But I am glad to see you, my fellow human. What? No fight left? Or did you learn your lesson from last time?
Luce turns around confidently.
You wish.
She inhales and uses an invisible glyph and slaps it on her. She disappears. Luce reappears behind Bellis, which he sees.
Spice toss!
Of course
Releases
not.
a wave of flames towards Bellows, but he deflects it with his staff.
Of course not.
The scene transitions to the continuing eclipse. Hunter lifts up his glove, revealing the Emperor's Coven sigil underneath. He looks at Alhador with a worried expression on his face. The scene then pans to a reveal of the draining spell location, with the eclipse in the foreground. King looks on with a concerned expression, only to be surprised by a passing Emperor Coven ship.
Your ship has been reported stolen. Land immediately.
Gus casts an illusion spell, changing. Did she say it?
Yeah, I heard it.
She did. Okay, sorry. My brain. Gus casts an illusion spell, changing the ship's appearance to a flock of birds.
Don't be fooled. Take them down.
The abominations keep shooting at the birds. Hunter suddenly wraps the Coven scout around his own cloak, but gets knocked out. Gets knocked off his staff by an abomination. He fails to catch it and screams while falling as Flapjack flies after him. Suddenly he is caught by Willow and blushes. Oh, okay. Then I didn't know they got down like that. Then he grabs his staff. The abominations keep shooting, but gets turned off by Amity. The illusions around the ship vanish as the three return aboard.
Why did I make those things so powerful? Stupid, Alador, stupid!
The ship suddenly rumbles, startling a concerned king. Sure enough, 2 more ships with more abominations are tailing them.
Fire!
A group ship is destroyed and starts rocketing towards the ground. Everyone holds on to the rails as the scene slowly zooms towards King's Eye. The scene cuts to the Titan's head, where the draining spell is initiated. Everyone is rejoicing and cheering as the moon slowly comes in contact with the sun. Rain and Lilith are still hiding, waiting for the eclipse to pass when an abomination suddenly looms over them, taking them by surprise. The scene cuts to the coven heads. Among them, a still disguised Ida looks very nervous. Her arm then starts to bubble, and everyone feels their magic weaken. Darius and Emberwolf notices this.
Yeah, Eberwolf.
Emberwolf notices this, but remain calm, satisfied that their plan is working perfectly.
What?
It's getting weaker.
Ida notices her curse delaying the draining spell and attempts to hide it. However, Terra suddenly binds her shoulders. Binds her shoulders.
Looks like my suspicions were correct. Gray, if you please.
Oh, I love a good twist.
The illusion dispels and Rain is revealed to be Ida in disguise.
Hey.
Upon seeing this, Emberwolf immediately summons his beast form and lunges at Terra. However, it is blocked by Mason? Yes. The construction coven head and his hammer. Emberwolf simply clings onto his hammer and summons flesh-eating insects. Wow. Which begin to crawl around him. Mason drops his hammer in shock and begins screaming and waving the bugs away, to no avail. As Emberwolf summons more of them that covers his head.
Oh, for Titan's sake.
Darius transforms into a large abomination and begins fighting the other coven heads as well. Emberwolf is suddenly restrained by Osran? Osran, I guess. Orson. The Oracle Coven head. Oracle Coven head. Is that Vladimir as Vladimir?
Vitamir.
Oh, that was close. Vitamir, the potion coven head, attacks Darius, but he slices off their hat. Emberwolf lets out a growl, forcing Darius to turn around. But Hetty, the healing coven head, throws a scalpel at Emberwolf and holds it down his throat, forcing Darius to turn back to his normal self and surrender as Vitamir puts him back in his place. Terra watches this with a disdained look.
You too, Darius. Did you really think that you get away with this?
Mason recovers and returns to his place just as 2 abominations arrive. One of them is carrying a weakened and restrained Rain. The other abomination comes over and begins to drag Ida away.
No. Rain!
Yeah. Donkey! Sorry.
Yes.
Terra!
Down the No. Down the stairs.
King!
Down the stairs.
Hootie!
No, not Hootie. Down the stairs, Lilith, Katya, Derwin, and Hootie are also restrained. The Lanu, trapped in a glowing orb similar to Luce's. Back to the coven heads. Rain gets carried and is prepared
Wait.
to be put in.
I'm confused now.
Their place. Do you want me to read it again?
Wait. Give me a second.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think you're reading the description because we already did that. I said Rain, you said Eden, then Tara's supposed to say hello paradise.
Huh?
We did not read this part. I got to no, Rain. And then
yeah, and it was below.
Okay, I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
No, I got really confused. I was like, wait.
Yeah, no, we're still a little bit.
I am so sorry.
No, you're fine. You're good, right, fam. You're good, fam. It's 10 o'clock. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
Just say your line, Posey.
Oh, you are making a big mistake. My only mistake was letting you two live all those years ago.
Rain gets dropped into their place.
Rain!
Ida, this is where I thought we were, because that's why I went donkey!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, paradise.
The magic returns and everyone's sigil starts glowing brightly. Back inside the secret chamber, Luce nearly hits the ground, but activates a safety hieroglyph, which slowly her falling. What? Which slows her falling. And she runs away, avoiding Belos's attack. Luce hides behind a wall, panting.
I didn't realize you're already combining glyphs and learning how to hide under walls. You do have a strange intuition with these. It took me years to figure that out. Almost like the Titan himself didn't want me to have that knowledge.
Luce activates the glyph, but Bellox, knowing the attack, destroys the ice shards.
Though you're still decades away from beating me.
He narrowly avoids a fire attack and restrains Luce with his hand, morphing into goo. Eat dirt, Bellows!
It's Philip. And despite our differences, I want to help you, Luce. I can send you home. I have just enough Titan blood for one more trip. Please, I don't want to see another human life destroyed by this place.
You're such a hypocrite. You talk big about protecting humanity, but after everything you've done, you're barely human yourself.
As she speaks, Bellos' scar on his face returns.
I do pity you. These monsters have warped your sense of reality. Perhaps it'd be merciful to put you out of your misery.
Luce's body slowly starts turning into stone.
Wait! You can't! You do realize you've been gone from the human realm for centuries. Times have changed. You want to be known as the Emperor of the Witch Hunters, right?
Witch Hunter General.
Sure. Witch Hunter General, but those aren't really a thing anymore. No one's gonna take you seriously if you start ranting about the demon realm. Not to mention a fashion sense like that.
Bellos glances at his clothes, surprised.
Yikes, my dude.
Bellos throws Luce away as she knocks over the table and, spotting the branding glove, immediately hides behind her. It immediately hides behind her.
So what? You're offering to be my modern-day guide?
I'm not offering anything, but I do want to make a deal. I can't beat you, I know that. So I will return to the human realm, and I will be your guide, if you spare my friends.
Bellos scoffs at this. Luce is almost completely petrified.
Come on now. You'll need living proof that this realm exists. You'd do anything. You'd do anything to save humanity. Well, I'd do anything to save my people. People I love. Please, Philip.
Bellos looks satisfied and reverses the petrification, surprising Luce.
Fine.
Then shake on it, human style.
Bellos looks skeptical, but Luce holds out both her arms and shakes them, implying that she isn't hiding anything. Bellos takes her hand and shakes it when suddenly Luce's other hand immediately grabs his hand, and the back of his hand starts burning. He yells in pain and recoils. His hand is now branded with the Emperor Coven's sigil. Luce exhales deeply, and the branding glove reappears on her hand, revealing everything she said was a trick, angering Bellos. Outside, the eclipse finally happens. At the Coven's head, Ida fearfully watches the eclipse. Tara looks of victory diminishes when she notices her sigil burning.
Huh?
The other Coven heads also experience the same effect. Glowing veins start appearing on their bodies.
Darius.
No, we're too late.
We are. Once Emberwolf is released from the trap, he clutches his arm in pain.
What is happening? Rain, Bellows is giving us paradise, right?
Tara whimpers as she and the other Coven heads start collapsing on the ground, affected by the draining spell. The other witches and the Coven scouts, upon seeing this, start screaming and attempt to escape and run away, but are trapped inside by the abominations. Back inside the Titan's head, Bellos also collapses as a result of the draining spell.
You'll never make it out of here unless you stop the draining spell now. I said, stop it!
And said Bellos transforms into his monster form, and a horrified Luce backs up. Having fully transformed, Bellos looks back at Luce. Cut to King's POV. He slowly wakes up and groans as he sees Alador fighting off the abominations as Amity, Willow, Gus, and Hunter recover.
Ah, my head. Willow, are you okay? Come on, I'll help you up.
Alador continues to fight off the abominations as Amity approaches him.
Dad, are you?
Take this.
Dad, no, we're not gonna leave you.
Alador simply kisses her forehead and continues fighting the abominations as Willow and Hunter drag her away.
Amity, come on. We can't stay.
We have to go.
The gang collects their talisman and start running away.
King, you okay?
King faints again. When he opens his eyes, he sees a weakened Coven head lying on the ground. Hunter approaches Darius as Willow and Amity run past them.
Darius, wake up!
Willow and Amity Willow and Amity reach Ida to find her unconscious but held by the abomination. Amity turns it off just as Ida collapses into Willow's arms.
Yeah!
King blinks, and the scene zooms to her, Amity, and a still unconscious Ida.
She's not waking up. We have to get to the head. Luz could be in trouble.
King opens his eyes for a third time. When King regains consciousness, he finally finds the gang riding on their staffs, and Gus is carrying him as they all head towards Luz. Back inside the secret quarters, Bellos, still in his monster form, continues to chase Luz around, who keeps evading him.
Okay, I know you're mad, but we can still fix things. Just stop the spell.
Bellos lunges at her, but she avoids him just in time. However, he hits and nearly damages the portal door by accident.
The door! Watch the door!
He inhales. She inhales as she takes an invisible glyph and slaps it on herself and disappears. Bello begins searching for Luz around the room. She then appears at the door leading outside the room.
Over here!
Luz opens the door and runs through, Bello's following her. She stops and turns around, Bello rising behind her.
We don't belong here.
I'm not like you.
Bellos prepares to attack Luz, but is stopped by Vines. Bello falls, revealing King, Willow, Gus, Amity, and Hunter.
We're here to help. Did you really think we wouldn't follow you?
Yeah, girl, get with it.
Yeah. You guys are literally the coolest.
Bellos gets up a little.
We have to get him to stop the draining spell, but he's all berserk mad.
Willow summons more Veins to pull Bellos back. The bridge they're on starts to break. Bellos breaks free from the vines and causes rubble to start falling.
Luz!
Gus taking King to a safe spot. Gus takes King to a safe spot and puts him down.
It's about to get real scary. You stay here.
But I need help!
Bellos fully breaks free from the vines and roars. Amity uses an abomination hand to grab him, and that gets frozen by one of Luz's glyphs. Hunter teleports to Willow and breaks the rubble about to fall on her.
God!
On my way.
King tries to follow, but with a tremor causes him to fall backwards and down a staircase. He stands up and watches the battle from below.
It's pointless. Bellos can't stop the spell any more than they can. Only the Collector has that power.
Who is the Collector?
Neither witch nor demon. A child from the stars. Bellos only talked to him when he thought no one was around, but I was always listening. Bellos was afraid of him.
An opportunity. Take me to him.
If that means kicking the Emperor's butt. Gladly.
Back at the bridge, Amity makes a rope out of abomination goo and uses it to restrain Bellos as Gus prepares to cast a spell on him.
Alright, Bellows. Time to calm down a little.
Gus activates a spell and immediately Bellows breaks free from the ropes as he writhes around in pain. He accidentally smashes a pillar, which almost falls, but Willow manages to hold it with vines as Amity regroups with the others. Bellows flashes back to some of his memories and screeches loudly. Gus, having difficulty controlling the spell, is about to get attacked by Bellows when Hunter speeds over and pushes him out of the way. Just as he snaps out of the spell with a look of revelation and shock on his face, Bellows also releases from the spell, approaching Hunter and transforms his face into his human visage.
Hunter, why are you hurting me? I only wanted to help you.
You're lying.
Caleb?
Yes. Somewhere deep down the Titan's bones, King and Kikimora have arrived to the place filled with skeletons and Golden Guard masks.
What is this place?
Where failures end up. King steps forward and spots a crescent-shaped mirror with Bellows' former robe hanging with it. After hesitating for a moment, King touches the mirror and out comes the Collector. However, his demeanor has changed as a result of Bellows betraying against him.
Leave me alone. I don't associate with fibbers.
Noticing something, the Collector opens their eyes and spots King's shadow, but they can't see King himself.
Wait. I know someone's there. I can feel it. But why can't I see you?
King is also confused. Then it is revealed that he is protected from being seen by the Collector as a result of the symbol engraved into his collar. He takes it off and reveals himself. The Collector gasps in shock.
You look like that bully who put me in here. No way. Are you his little Titan baby? I've always wanted to play with you. But your dumb pops hid you. Hey, do you like hide and seek? I'll hide first.
Wait. Mr. Collector, please. We need you to stop this draining spell.
Mister. Ugh, you're so boring.
King thinks for a while.
Well, you know what's better than hide and seek? A game called the Owl House.
Oh? How do you play?
Oh, it's so fun! Like the most fun! And I can show you if you want. We're gonna need a lot of players, like a whole island's worth of players. Like a whole animation studio worth of players. But, shucks.
What's wrong?
Well, gee, everyone's gonna perish from this dang draining spell. Guess we can't play that awesome game after all. Man, it was fun though.
He begins to walk away, but the Collector stops him.
Wait, if you're a Titan, you can let me out. I can stop the spell, and we can play together.
Golly, you do that?
Wait, you're not tricking me into doing your chores like Philip, are you?
I would never. Pinky swear.
Oh. He offers his pinky out to him, and the Collector laughs deviously at this. Suddenly from above, the ground starts rumbling.
I'll even let you out right now. What do I need to do? Do you need my blood?
No, No, silly. Just follow my lead.
Back on the bridge, Luce runs forward to catch falling Amity.
Amity!
Downstairs, the collector places their pinky hand, their pinky hand in the mirror. King links it, and when he pulls it out, a hand starts coming out of the mirror, linked to his pinky finger. The mirror slowly breaks. Cut to a view of Ida's gray eyes. She gasps and wakes up. Sitting up, her body starts to wither and decay as a result of her curse. And she yells in pain. Her right hand, still branded with the barred coven sigil, is suddenly held by Rain, who has managed to crawl over to her.
Rain?
I promised a special kid I'd protect you.
Rain then detaches Ida's arm off and lets it disintegrate. Ida suddenly stops decaying. However, Rain gets weaker and eventually passes out.
Rain!
As Ida holds Rain in tears, a flash of thunder suddenly overlaps the scene and transitions to a broken mirror as it drops to the ground. A hooded entity appears as they turn around. A flash of bright light emitting from them. Kikimora shields her eyes as the screen fades to white and fades to Luce.
Who is now seen with a scar running around through her eyebrow.
Amity, Willow, Hunter,
Who has collapsed while holding his arm in pain.
and Gus, all exhausted from fighting Bellows, is prepared to attack them, and the group shields themselves. The attack is suddenly halted by something unseen. Luce opens her eyes and to see who is stopping the attack. It is shown to be the hand of the collector, who is now in their true form.
What you playing?
Luce and Amity are surprised. Bellows, hiding in horror, slowly backs up.
Collector, you're free. Just as promised.
As promised. I remember someone throwing me off a bridge. I'm not angry though. Say, you want to play tag?
They twirl their fingers around, and Bellows is immediately whisked towards them.
I'm it.
They tap his nose, and Bellows immediately gets launched above the door, seemingly killed. He's dead. Drips of his goo splattered on the floor. Blood. The group is equally shocked and horrified.
Too slow. You guys look slow too. Do you need a head start?
Before the collector can reach the group, however, King blocks the path.
Whoa! Collector! Buddy! Pal!
Huh? King!
Remember what we talked about? You gotta help all my friends outside, or, we won't get to play Owl House.
Oh, Owl House! Gosh, I love that game.
The memories last a lifetime. I play it every day.
I play it every hour.
I'll explain the rules later, but remember, we need lots of players.
The collector walks forward and everyone clears the way. They look outside and spot the eclipse draining the magic out of everyone outside. Then they They then enlarge their eyes to spot everyone unconscious as a result, including the coven heads. After thinking for a while, he decides to stop the spell. The spell immediately stops as the group watches. Willow, Gus, and Hunter notice the latter's veins have disappeared. Back outside, everyone is starting to groan and wake up.
If we're gonna play Owl House, we're gonna need an Owl House!
They slap their hands together, and every part of the island starts to disassemble to prepare for the game as the teens and King watch in shock. Luce shields King from the impact. As the platform in front of her hovers away and she steps back. Willow looks back and immediately spots the portal door.
I think there's a way out!
The others start to follow her, but Luce stops at the last minute and looks back. Amity notices this.
Luce, come on!
Everyone, Ida, I can't just leave them.
Luce, please!
Eventually, Luce relents and everyone runs towards the portal. When Willow, Hunter, and Gus reach the remnants of Bellows, Hunter hesitates to step over it. Hunter eventually overcomes it and runs towards the goo. However, unbeknownst to him and everyone else, a small drop of Bellows goo drips onto him as the teen reaches the flickering portal. Luce sees that it's about to collapse. After waiting for a while, the light returns and Hunter opens the door. At first, it shows the in-between realm, then cuts to Rain in the human realm.
It's human, Rain. It's okay.
Luce?
Luce is shown activating plant glyphs and pulling them, keeping the portal from falling apart, although has great difficulty holding them together.
Luce, what are you doing?
I have to get Ida. Oh, we'll find a way back to you.
The collector, however, spots what's happening and turns to look. Go, go, go! I can't hold the portal for much longer. King!
King? You promised you'd play with me. You pinky swore!
Luce and King struggle to hold on to each other as the ladder starts to get pulled away.
Luce!
We gotta stick together! We gotta stick together!
I'm sorry. Not this time. But I can keep you safe.
No!
Luce, I'm so happy I had you as a big sister.
He inhales deeply and uses his sonic shout, losing his grip to Luce, and causing her, Amity, Willow, Gus, and Hunter to get knocked into the portal, and the human realm altogether. No! King! She attempts to reach the portal, but the door closes on her as she reaches it. When she opens it, hoping the portal would activate again, only to find an empty room of the house in front of her. She tries two more times unsuccessfully. As the others look on in shock, Luce turns around, just as Gus begins to break down crying. Meanwhile, inside of
Noseta.
Noseta?
Yeah.
Noseta residence. Camila is in the kitchen cooking soup for a hungry V while reading a news article about Anne
And Boonchoy.
Bunchoy.
Confirmed!
And
It's all the same universe!
Hmm.
Amphibia, Owl House,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Gravity Falls are all in the
And
same
Boonchoy.
universe!
I was just like, that sounds familiar. Oh yeah, Amphibia. Both then suddenly hear a knock on the door. Camila opens it and gasps in shock to find 5 teens looking disheveled out in the rain as Lucy looks up to her. Hey, Mom. Back. The scene ends. The episode ends with a view of the interior of an old house as the rain continues to go on outside. But a piece of bellows that fell into Hunter's shirt closes the door. A piece of goop closes the door. Whoop whoop. I'm tired.
Amen.
Lord.
Jiminy Christmas.
Hey, we did
Absolutely.
though. Season 2 is done.
Season 2 is done!
Wow.
Now we just have Season 3 to worry about.
Yeah. Are we gonna be doing that on Monday? Because I literally cannot do Saturday, and I'm having too much fun with the collector.
I'll see if I can swing another day because we have to get started and pick on them eventually.
Yeah, we have to cut from this eventually to go to something else.
I'm
Even though
so
we need to finish
sorry.
It's totally fine.
No, you're good. You're good.
It's fine if you have to finish it without me. I just figure I'd ask.
No, you're good. No. We're not. No.
I'll
We
see
need you, obviously.
Yeah, you're the best collector.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Wow.
We'll figure something out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Amen. My throat hurts, man.
You talking about your throat hurts? Half of that shit, I was just like, I cannot breathe.
I was screeching.
Dyslexia.
No, I get it.
That liar bit. Fucking hell.
Liar!
Liar.
Little brat. Alright, I gotta get going, guys. I gotta get food, and I have to go to bed because I have work tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we'll see you all next week, folks.